Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Is my mic loud as fuck? I'm just gonna move my speakers back because it's probably gonna pick up in my mic. I got a whole new setup right now, so I like moved, so I'm testing shit out. That's why I wanted to do this too. I'm probably not gonna have time in the future to really like, I'm gonna be busy as fuck, so I don't know how often I'll be able to do this shit, so I want to do it now. Y'all feeling this Parasite Eve music? This battle theme is OD. Play Parasite Eve, by the way. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna look over my matches from LP. So that's gonna be DFCI first, and then Melty after. Parasite Eve, yeah. Parasite Eve is a PlayStation 1 RPG, and it's a really unique RPG. Like the gameplay is like you can move around and shit, and you can dodge attacks in real time, but you still select your actions as like turn-based. So it's like it has like ATB, like a Final Fantasy style. That game is fucking sick, and it's like it aged really well in the sense that you can beat it in under 20 hours. So it's not like there's no grinding or anything like that. Like it's a fucking sick game. They should remake it. It has a fun story too, and the main character is awesome. Hold up, I'm just checking my stream. Gotta turn up the audio. Let me know if the audio levels are okay. I remember something like this on the PSP. No. What you remember is the sequel to the sequel. Like the third game in the series was on PSP, but it was bad. It was like a really bad action game thing. I definitely, before I go into this, I would like to talk about my mistakes in DFCI. I think in DFCI, I'm bad at doing math. I'm really bad at doing math, so I don't know how to spend my resources properly. Kuroko is also really confusing in the sense that it's hard to know when you're going to get a hard knockdown and when you won't with her 2-on-4 ender. The other thing that I'm not recognizing character tools a lot as well. And there was a couple times where I was in Trump where I forgot to use my assist. So you can call your assist for free in Trump. Oh, that was what I got from, not looking over it yet. But let's try to find me. Let me know if the audio is okay again, because now it's like I don't want the game audio to be louder than me or whatever. That's me and Willie. Alright, so you know what else was bad? Check this out. In commentary, you know what I need to do? I need to look at the camera. If you notice, look at my eyes. I'm looking over here. I'm looking at Datagram. I'm looking at the floor. I'm looking at the chat room. I'm looking up. I'm looking down. I'm not looking at the viewer. I should be looking at the camera more often than like talking directly to the people at home. So I gotta remember how to do that. It's been mad long since we had locals, so that is kind of important. Yeah, we had Animonk, Dempa. Dempa is really like killing it and has been playing a lot lately. Yeah, eye contact. Yeah, it's really important, I think, because it's weird when someone's just looking around all over the place. Like, what am I doing? Like, it's weird. Animonk too, I'm hoping to probably play offline with maybe some sessions at Monta's place or something. Because Animonk only has the console version. Most of us are playing on PC.
Longest set in the history of DFCI. No bracket reset. This was just round 2 or winners or something.
Yeah, alright, I think I'm up. So I played Alps.
Lost like 16-2. JG did. Dude, this stage too is.
The thing against Alps that was really noticeable, I guess we'll see it as we play the video. You see my dash B there got blown up. That wasn't a... I got baited by the double jump. You gotta be careful with shit like that. But even afterwards, I was waiting for the double jump, and he would still bait me because Tatsuya has a dive kick. This Rusian stuff, I don't know how to deal with, honestly. Like, there I could have just blocked, sure. But there's a lot of stuff with Rusian that I just don't understand.
Alright. So, JG's taking full control.
So, like, right here, after the first wave, and then I land, and I'm, like, trying to block. Because if I... That's a really shitty situation, right? Because if, in this moment where I land, right? If I was thinking if I try to jump again, I might get hit by this second wave coming. You know what I mean? If this second wave comes and hits me out of my jump startup, I'm dead. So I was like, I might as well block, but then I got thrown. So it's kind of hard. I have to recognize that I actually had more time. I could have held up. Got lucky there. Yeah, dive kick. Dive kick always be fucking me up. I know Willie, I saw him play Yata. Yeah, he was in the Yatagrasu top 4, I think. Or he did commentary when we did it at Moonlit. I think here, when Rusian hits, I need to do different routes. I think I gotta do like charged fireball and just do something really quick because Rusian, the second hit scales mad hard. I'm really confused with that shit. And that's why I started using Wilhelm later in the tournament. Rusian looks so fucked up. It definitely is. The thing is, when I'm using it, I'm not comfortable enough to really maximize the potential of it. And Alps is definitely better at using it than I am right now. So like right there, I crossed myself up, so I got hit. There I tried to jump, and I got hit by the, you know, it's rough. So I just got blown up just because it exists. Here I went for the hard down, cover Rusian, that's fine. But now it's like, it's over. I didn't really get anything out of it. But you see Alps, immediate gun, now I gotta hold this, that's a cross up. I had to burst because I was gonna die. So right now I'm in a really bad spot. I'm down around, I have no health, I don't have enough resources. Because I had to escape blast too. Now I should have been dead there. I went for a Hail Mary there. That wasn't a good Hail Mary either, because Alps could have clashed back. But just blocking was fine too, because I can't do anything after 5AB. So it looks like here I'm going to switch the Wilhelm. So Wilhelm, like when I do the mix-up, I'm gonna get more consistent reward. I notice Alps in the early rounds really likes to go for throw, just so he can get his power blast combo off really quickly. Wow, I blocked the overhead. Holy shit. Alright, I survived. With punish. Yeah, you see there, that was another thing. I discussed this yesterday with some people, that after I get hard downs, I forgot what to do with Wilhelm. Like, I only remember what to do with Wilhelm after I get a Trump Ender. Like, right here. But I fucked up the mix-up. I fucked it up there. You're supposed to jump over the opponent. And there I fucked up again. So, that was a big fucking mistake. Like, you get the hit. You have to make this blast safe, right? So I could have did combo blast, and to make it really easy, I could have just did 2-on-4 EX into climax, and that would have won the round. A little harder would have been if I did combo blast into EX fireball, which I think does more damage. But I did this, which allowed him to burst, which is really bad. I still have Wilhelm. And then I got lucky. Wait, I lost. Oh, no, I fucking lost, actually. Look at that. So I lost because I did the wrong combo. So it's shit like that. Like, that's, you need better awareness.
Oh, wow, okay, just jumps at him. Oh yeah, Alps can just, oh my god, nice answer.
That was a good...
Get a knockdown here.
Yeah.
I feel like I probably should have did a power blast there in that combo.
I don't know, I'm not really impressed right now, right? Yeah, I don't
Going for the trump. Here's the mix-up.
Oh,
Alps somehow blocked it.
actually blocked the mix.
Yeah.
Except for that.
Maybe I did it wrong.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure the mix is usually like, if you jump, it's like same
Alright, he should be dead
same
here.
side, falling normal or teleport.
Right.
But, oh my god.
Alright, this should kill. This should
So
kill.
the thing with the mix-up, like, you have to time it right to break the cross-up protection. It's not just jumping over them. It's like the timing of when you jump over them matters, actually.
He gets the extra health back. I'm not really sure. No, he just didn't get hit. Actually, never mind. Gets a drop. Oh,
Ah, I tossed him.
that's very ambiguous. I didn't see the door animation.
Alps is doing a lot of Trump and scrambles into, and even Trump on wake up into like Rambo or whatever to just kill me.
Wow, just gets hit by wrong gun.
I'm probably gonna die now.
Be back? No, it's
Yeah, that was a bad power blast.
Yeah.
That was actually kind of godlike on my end. But here I remember I fucked up the mix-up.
that's sick.
So I did 5S. I'm supposed to do 6S. So that would have been really big if I got the hit there. I would have did like a lot of his health would have been gone. He would have been one touch away from death.
That's pretty cool.
Instead, now I am one touch away from death.
Oh my god, that throw! That's so tight. I can't believe
Yeah,
that.
that throw was really good.
Should not be able to kill. He was
I
trying.
mash.
got mashed.
I know Alps fucking loves throwing, so I just fucking mashed.
Oh shit, I got
I did a bad combo there.
What's happening?
Yeah, there's not much I could have done here. Like, this sucks. This situation sucks.
Oh shit, I got killed.
I'm not sure what to do. Like, after you block the first minions, like, I'm invul until I land, right? If I don't move. But as soon as I land, I'm like, fuck, bro. If he throws me, I'm gonna lose. So I held up. But he just meatied me.
What's happening?
So I was kind of like in a guessing situation. So maybe I should have blocked it and moved instead. And maybe try to
So JJ got
reposition.
lost.
Yeah, he had some nice moments in there though.
Right. I feel like JG was able. I'm not playing. Oh, alright. This should be death.
I can't believe
And-
Tomahawk
and
lost
we
to
need
Shauna.
climax.
It'd be like that though.
Oh yeah, that's good. I guess hard, right? Yeah.
5 AB.
Yeah, I get 5 EB. Yeah, GG against Shauna. So are we starting now?
Alright, so now it's me against
No,
my
maybe
son.
starts Later.
Like 6, right?
It's 5:30.
Yeah, I think Chris kind of needed. Oh. Well, they never tried. Maybe we can't react.
Definitely taking advantage of the fact that Zero is being called more liberally, and
Yeah.
it couldn't
Yeah.
be used to fight Rishio.
Yeah, I feel like.
So Shauna Tatsuya is like one of the most broken characters in the game.
Like you want to get in with 0, like the vibes, right? Get
Right.
in, but he-
Shauna unfortunately be dropping combos,
That
but
was, like, his one
definitely
saving
needs to
grace
work
for
on
Rishio,
other parts of the game
Yeah,
too.
exactly, yeah.
because if he tries
I
to
don't know
kill
why I'd be
DFC,
winning so
then
easily.
He gets policed by Tatsuya gun.
Yeah, C-gun, yeah. Alright, so yeah, GG against Shauna.
Yeah, that's a good start. That was a really good anti-air.
So the Sun versus the.
So here I go for the needle air ender instead of going for a 2-on-4 into a down. Commentary was questioning why I'm doing that, but that's because Kuroko. The way for Kuroko to unlock her potential is to either hit people 3 times, or it's either hit or make them block 3 times against the needle. So I'm building the potential by doing this.
GG actually destroyed him last week. Like, actually hard bodied him.
So now you saw potential is already unlocked. So now my dashes are teleports,
Yeah, he does a lot of kids.
and my AB buttons track.
Quick got a lot of kids. Oh,
Sheep
Wickham
pot.
Trump. That Dosey corner? Oh my god, it should be a lot of damage, right?
Tatsuya, maybe if Tatsuya.
I don't know why
Yeah,
Shauna didn't
Shauna drops
cancel
these.
to climax there.
That should kill? No, that's too. That's not
So this isn't gonna kill.
Oh my god, it should be a lot of damage.
I did this combo though because why did I do it? Oh, because I did 5C. But the thing is, I forgot I was in Trump mode. I could have jump canceled here. I could have jump canceled and killed. But I forgot I was in Trump. That's my bad. So again, that's like a awareness problem. Because when you do the 5AB, now your super is going to do much less damage.
I think it scales a lot. Yeah, it scales a lot. Yeah. One more hit though. Big life lead doesn't matter.
Yeah, the Shauna didn't respect frame advantage. Just landing, whiffing, and trying to press. So I just pressed 5A.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he feels that he needs it in Shauna matchup. It's like, I can't
I got
do
lucky
anything
there.
in this matchup.
That Shauna like misplaced that air dash.
I'll try learning a different assist on a fair matchup. You know.
This was unnecessary too, because look at the damage. It didn't do shit.
Game, then he can just switch to Will.
Yeah, he could. Yeah. But it's looking good for him right now. I don't think he's gonna lose the game. Actually.
Here's the mix-up.
Yep, the mix. Yep.
So here I did a really basic pickup, and that's fine. It did decent damage.
Looking fun.
Like a shrub. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to run away because I know Shauna's about to go crazy.
It's push block away.
Yep, that was a good push block. You're supposed to push block it and make the rest of the move whiff so she can't EX cancel it.
So yeah.
Yep. I know you want to press buttons, so I'm gonna put out that 5S to catch you.
Yeah.
Shauna could have blasted there though, like escape blast. I actually told him, and he was just like, whatever. It's like, alright, I guess if you are okay with just losing, that's cool.
Like, actually, like, it's really good. Like, I think that's the way the match's gonna lead. And JG's had really good push there. But yeah, near like, I think.
Yeah, same thing as last game.
We don't waste meter on push blocking, so we don't do it.
Another anti-air.
Nice. Doesn't spend meter for the.
So I got greedy there. I went for the fireball so I could get potential. I got hit out of Rusian.
Guess not. Jump back to C.
Shit's going really well though.
Big life lead right now. 75 seconds in.
Alright, Russian 5S. Actually,
Yeah, just trying to be really safe because I'm not trying to lose. Like if she hits you once, you die.
4AB? Yeah, that should def. Pretty quick. Is JG coming to climax? I think so.
I think so, yeah.
I'm not going to climax more than likely.
Right, you do have to remember that push block is free for
I got lucky there with the AB shit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But even then, nobody uses it.
Yeah, exactly. You don't get no reason either way. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, there goes half of JG's health for no reason.
Yeah, one more hit.
What's the Oki? Oh,
Fuzzy jump.
jump back.
Delayed throw, yeah.
Try to throw me.
Fuzzy jump by JG.
Alright, Rushin goes through. He's coming back.
Oh my god, empty throw.
I fucked up there. I was trying to do charge fireball, but I got 5B somehow. I wanted 2 through 6.
Oh my, what's happening?
I don't know.
I probably could have killed instead of what I did, but I went for the wrong combo here.
What? He actually recovered in time and punished the charge.
Like I shouldn't have did 5AB. I should have just did like fireball, super, fireball, super, and then combo blast, and then whatever would kill him.
Yeah, but I think GG could have killed earlier if he did actually maybe not. I feel like GG could have. Yeah, I don't know.
It's funny, Abister in the chat, right? It's just the first time I see him. I can tell JG is an amazing player. I don't know about all that, buddy. I think after it's because I beat Shauna, you know. But then as soon as I played Alps after, I definitely disappointed.
I think I don't know. That's tough.
This is the run back.
So it's not a bad idea.
I did a little better.
Alright, JG uses a bar already because he push blocked.
That was really bad. I could have got fucked up way worse, but still get fucked up. Got lucky.
I don't know about that combo trade. That's kind of interesting. I don't know.
Yep,
Okay,
I'm fucking up. That happened first set too a couple times.
good jump back by JG.
Yeah, fuzzy jump's really good. Everyone just be trying to throw me all the time.
Oh, nice.
Throw.
Yeah, I do defensive throw. I mean, you should throw them towards the corner, but I'm afraid, so I do a lot of defensive throw. I gotta be careful with that kind of shit.
I could have given knockdown.
Lose positioning.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably saving meter. It's kind of weird. Or maybe he had
Alright, so there I should have called the Wilhelm.
That has inmode.
I should have called the Wilhelm.
Tattoo.
And instead, I got fucked up.
Or is it like a CS?
She trumped these hitbox.
I see.
And I die anyway.
I think Alex could have actually just climaxed there instead of.
So like this sucks, but it's not the end of the world. I have 4 bars, 2 trumps.
Not looking good for JG right now. He has 4 bars though.
Yeah.
I wake up throw a lot. I mean, I don't know if
Alps right now, so maybe
I don't know if like I think in this game like
BB again, catching JG.
fuzzy jump is pretty fucking good.
really policing Rushin calls a lot more against JG.
Like, they have to intentionally call that out, or...
That's weird.
Alright, nice.
Yeah,
That was
so I'm
good.
talking
I shouldn't have done this combo. This was autopiloting from fucking
Alright.
doing Russian shit. And here it is again, how I got baited. You gotta be really careful when people double jump. And now you gotta remember that Tatsuya has extra air option of the dive. So the 5B would have hit if he didn't dive, but gotta be ready for that kind of shit. So I think by the final game I did adapt to that though.
It seems like JG
So I'm trying to be a little more aggressive because I have potential.
Oh my god, just hit by. What was that?
I think it was 5 AP maybe.
Oh, is that what target knee is?
Oh wait, no, the knee is 2 or 4.
Oh, yeah.
Another games it
that's
works and
insane,
Melty at
like-
whip side and I die.
Kill? It's a pixel. Okay, wake up PB. Get some HP back.
I don't know what game wake up throw is good in. Besides like Breaker's Revenge
Very smart.
and like
he couldn't exactly got
if
because I
people
think
try to
he
Oki you
gets
too
stuck.
close in like Guilty Gear or something.
Yeah, it's OGG kill. Nice.
Yeah, just step on him.
Yeah, that was a lot cleaner round from GG that time. Maybe he learned something. But Alps, look at that. Look at that resource, man. 5 bars, 2 trumps.
2 AB.
Nice. Good hit. No knockdown, because he has no hard knockdown. Still get Healthy
Oh,
LG.
5 AP.
I'm dead here. That sucks. Just because I whiffed that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can get to climax.
I'm pretty sure I'd do something really stupid soon.
Might be anti-air.
That was kind of smart, but he could have shot me. He did shoot me.
Oh, he didn't follow up. He didn't do the follow-up. I don't know why.
I was learning to do that stall against Russian from watching the Japanese players.
Oh my god. JG actually made us scot-free from punishing that Russian.
Oh, what the fuck is this pressure? What?
You hear Brandon?
So when she gets her potential, she gets the teleport dashes and they're really fast.
Alright, bait that, but he's still plus for some reason. No, I'm dead. I try to overhead over the minions, but the minions are active for too long.
Just 2 AB under, yeah.
And this was red beat, so I let go of the fucking
What the heck?
tech button. And by letting go of the tech button, look what happened. I fucking died. I couldn't believe I died here. Look how much damage this shit did.
Oh my god.
I couldn't believe it.
So much.
Look at me, face palm.
Well, I guess not. What?
Air tag! Air tag, old man!
I fucked up. I mean, what can I say?
This is finals 3.
Yeah, 3 out of 5.
Old man don't want to hold down the button, man.
Yeah. Wait, was it red beat? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that was a red beat.
Oh my god, JG.
I missed space there. Now he gets his blast. Rusian is out, and I got shot. This is a terrible start.
PB after PB, no block.
And I got crossed up again. I never seen that shit before in my life, so I'm just getting fucked up by shit I never... Like, I played Alps like the day before this, and he never did that shit against me.
Get some HP back. Alpha has a man lead right now. Just over 2 AB to
Yeah, that was actually a good 2AB mash.
doesn't spend meter to get knocked down. Block. Lucian call. Yep, still
Oh my
plus,
God.
still my turn.
Still his turn.
Can't believe he threw me
He just
there.
jumps into the throw.
But I mean, I put myself in the position to allow it. There's another fuzzy jump, and the fuzzy jump escaped the 4AB.
I'm pretty sure
That should have been a punish, but I jumped. I should have just punished that legit, because he whiffed the gun.
The track vertically as well.
I don't know.
That was a big miss.
Do you control the chalk?
I think in the heat of the moment, I wasn't sure if I had time to punish it. Like, I thought maybe he would land and recover.
So he could just ease gun anywhere.
Alright, he did the Chung Rambu thing again.
Yeah, turn around blue. Yeah, JD's not ready for this. I don't know. He's got a stage jump or something, I guess.
Alright, Rushi made it through again.
Good mash. That was an accidental air dash input.
I don't know about that.
I blame my controller.
JG was trying to
Because the Rap 4 is fucking thin.
Gets hit meaty.
It probably fucking readjusted on my lap to be crooked, and my dash input turned into a fucking IAD.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about having, like, being in Trump, like, you just up back and just call Russian. So annoying.
Alright. JG can't really do anything about Rushi.
Alright, I gotta drop Trump here. I have 2 Trumps. We gotta make something happen. There we go. Look at this damage, by the way.
Not letting call it or something, or avoiding completely.
This is why I like Wilhelm.
Kill?
You do one mix-up after a Trump,
This should be death, I think.
and look what happens.
Yeah,
You're just fucking dead.
That's a lot of damage.
it is.
He went for a blast even though he's full.
So here I fucked up again, and the commentary mentioned it. They're like, why did he double blast ignite? I thought double blast ignite means that my blast will, if I escape blast early in the round, it will recover faster, but you only need to ignite blast once in order to get that buff. and doing it twice doesn't really do anything for me. So I should have just ignited my player in that instance so I could do more damage or whatever the fuck else it does.
What do you get
So
for
that was
the
another
blast?
fuck up.
Blast. I forgot what you get. I don't know.
You get like 75 regen.
I try to air because Alps has been doing a lot of double jump into dive kick and shit
the
like
good max.
that.
I don't know what else you get. I know you get something else, but I don't remember exactly what.
That was kind of random 2AB. That wasn't that good. I got lucky
I don't know
here.
why you did that then.
Old man can't read. Unlucky.
Yep, there it is again. I do the dash 5B and I get dived on. It's like, I do adapt to this eventually, I promise. I didn't do it there though.
You can use. Oh, is that what it does?
Yeah, Gigi's been throwing. He's been throwing knees.
This is
That's
looking
surprising,
bad.
though, but his knees been pretty good. Oh, that's
Alright,
nice.
mixed again.
Yeah, I was gonna escape blast there because he hit me, but he didn't confirm it.
Waiting for something, I guess. Waiting for Trump or something. I don't know.
Nice
Oh
whip
my
punish, actually.
God. Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to do anything I can to kill his momentum. There I tried to jump. I just got meatied. I didn't fuzzy jump. I fucking jumped. So I deserve to die
Even
there.
if you wish.
I mean, so that should be my adjustment in that instance. If I fuzzy jumped, I maybe would have been able to escape.
That's two. That's two.
One more. 2-0.
Alps thought that was 3. How you not know the set count? Like, where the match is really that long?
Oh, J8.
TV. Nice.
Yeah, I took the hit there. I just wanted to kill his momentum a little bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like.
Oh, that was not that good. I need to make sure when I'm doing those needles that I'll make him block it.
You can just air check.
Alright, right there.
Air check forward and just
I should have called Wilhelm. That was my fuck up. But I'll call her right now, though. This time I go low.
Same time this side. Did not tell the other side. Good job.
I didn't think I could kill there, so I just chose not to spend any bar.
Falling button.
And here I fucked up again on math. I should have did climax art. I had full blast anyway.
Definitely some grand finals right now.
I didn't need to do Rambu. The Rambu gives you back blast, but it does less damage. So that was another math issue and screen awareness issue.
Rambu, and like I hit the armor because I did it too early. But
That was a really good air to air. I'm trying to call out those fucking dive kicks that he's doing.
5B is a nice button, dude.
saving horse meter 40B.
I never.
Yeah, I'm not spending any bar here. There's no point. I should have called Wilhelm there though.
Even though it does more damage.
But you see, the other thing is, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a fucking hard knockdown a lot of the times, because sometimes they pop up in tech. Yep, I'm plus. I missed the confirm there, unfortunately.
Using the push block as much as he can.
His hit. Oh yeah.
I didn't expect Alps to get hit there. That's why I jumped in with buttons.
I don't know why he's not spinning a single.
This is godlike.
Oh, nice.
Smart.
Can you hit Tatsu at the start of the dive kick? I mean, you can hit startup anything. The thing is, like, you know, the dive,
Rushin into a super.
he's
That was nice.
double jumping and dive kicking, which takes a lot of time. So meeting him in the air is not a bad idea.
But yeah, I'm not sure why GG likes like he had 4 meter in the corner, right? Like
So yeah, that was kind of godlike. Let's fucking highlight how godlike I am, actually.
his hit. Oh yeah, has a burst out. He
So
definitely.
here, I decide to challenge Rusian. I know that if I hit him and go into 5AB, I'll be able to invul through the second wave, because her 5AB counts as a cinematic.
He's just so much meter. I don't know why he's not spinning.
So here, I'm still not dead. And then I go into Rambu as well after, which was an amazing decision, because now I get my blast back. So you saw how I went from 85 to full.
Yeah, 5AB cinematic, full invuln, I think.
That was kind of godlike.
Invuln through the Rushin and into a super.
I didn't.
Scores one.
I just did it though. I didn't know if my 5B was gonna hit Alps or not. I just did 5B into
Yeah, I'm not
5AB.
sure why
So
GG
in the
likes-
future, I could have fucking died.
Hopefully his next time and spent meterless knockdowns. I guess he doesn't need meter for knockdown and just rather save it for, I don't know, neutral, I guess.
I should have confirmed that shit. I just didn't believe he would get hit. That's why I jump canceled the 5A.
Yep, finally.
When I get more awareness, I'll probably learn that the second wave didn't come that quickly. I could have probably did 5A, 5B, and continued.
So the frame chap's pretty good.
That was another accidental air dash, actually. There I got lucky. Alps misplaced the dive kick.
Dive kick. That's
I tried to steal my turn back with the random 2-on-4.
Wow, I tried to recover in time from 4AB.
Alright, whatever. Stuff's happening. You saw how that didn't do a hard knockdown? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not sure a lot of the time what's happening with this fucking character. Like, look at that. That was a short fucking combo. Like, I just did 5B air combo, but it didn't do a hard knockdown. So, like, I don't understand how Kuroko works, and I don't know who to talk to about this. Because why the fuck didn't that do a hard knockdown? That wasn't like I did a lot of hits in the combo. That's like that's the kind of shit I don't understand.
punished most red trumps actually. Because they launch
That was a good poke.
And then, so he pushed out the 4AB, the 4AB whipped, right?
No, it's looking bad. I held up again and I got meatied. I held up again.
JG just got hit. I don't know what that was about. Yeah.
I gotta just fuzzy jump like I was earlier.
Maybe he was.
I'm too afraid of Rusian.
Potentially match point right here. G does have full stick of butter.
Again, another good air to air. This time I just spent it because I was like, fuck it, I want the hard down. But I should have called Will.
JG's still scared of something. I think JG's scared of the Trump call.
So the reason I'm not calling Will is because I haven't played her in mad long, so I didn't remember if I could or not. Alright, let's go into Trump and let's run the mix up.
Homie assist, yeah. Wake up Trump. Yeah, it should be fine though. Yeah, you know you Trump recover it. That's what G should be doing. You should be covering Trump.
Yeah, that was a... I should have just blocked, fell with a block.
Jumps back.
See, Alp's trying to throw me again. You saw his 5C whip.
Put a free trap.
Oh, I got jerked there. I don't know what, like my 2A missed or something.
Yeah, confirm that it whiffed and stuff like that. Gets a hit. Nice combo. Gets a knockdown.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do there.
I'm not sure why he's saving a homie call. Like, don't you want the Oki JG? I don't know what he's doing.
I didn't know that should have did a hard down, but I didn't know. Like that's why, like Brandon saying like, "Don't you want the Oki?" I'm like, bro, I don't know why my character doesn't do what I want it to do.
This should kill. No.
That 4AB wasn't good because Alps had the ability to clash it back and also had combo blast as well.
Yep, EB there. Good job.
That was kind of a greedy play on my end. There at the end, that was whack.
3-1 Alps.
That was whack. I was tight because I just didn't block. I was in the air, I was blocking, and then I let go of block for a split second and he dive kicked me.
Mashing something.
That was just my bad.
He's either mashing or fuzzy jumping or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't want block.
But he was getting counter hit a lot near the end, so.
Could be like miss push block. I hate when you miss push block. That's the worst.
So pretty much it's just like I'm very inexperienced at this game. I'm fucking up my combos. I'm fucking up my Oki.
Yeah.
I'm not recognizing certain situation in neutral. I'm not fighting Rusian very well. You know, there's a lot of little things that, well, they're pretty big, right? They're not little things. There's a lot of stuff I can work on to improve. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how I played. I'm not upset with it. Like, you know, we live and learn. I haven't been playing the game that long.
So let's see.
He's chilling.
So I guess now we're moving on to Melty Blood.
Alright. Loses finals 3 out of 5.
You wanna play more Seth L though?
I mean,
Like, I've played
if you were here for DFCI and you hate Melty Blood, it's time to leave.
Specify frame. The team that has nothing other than well, you can flash here, but that's a nice one.
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, my bad.
He doesn't give a care. He doesn't give a
Man, fucking Alps was ridiculous this tournament.
That holds pressure right now, though.
Like, Hardbread would get... That was a really great anti-air, and Alps just didn't care.
Mine's better, actually.
It is, but in Duke.
Like, Hardbread would get really good hits against Alps. Like, say, like, right here. Let's watch this real quick. And Alps just fucking blocks everything.
Has off in the corner.
He waited for like some sort of reversal. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, whenever you play Nani, you should always expect DP to be like off in one.
Alright, EX orb.
We got big orbs.
In general, like, it was really hard for Hardbread to open up Alps.
For sure, for sure. Alright, Duke says, I'm not dealing with that. Bro, let me get out of here.
Probably gonna have to run, like, crazier shit against him. Even though it's scary, man. Because, you know, Alps is always, like, he seems like he's playing patient D, but, you know, he be mashing and shit. So it's hard to, like, really get a gauge on his defensive habits.
What? The orb hit?
Who ended up winning? So Alps won Dengeki, and Alps won Melty Blood as well.
Oh, no, no,
Alps won everything.
Wow.
I thought he was gonna activate. Oh, he
Except under night, because you don't play under night. I think Brandon won under night.
Yep, there you go. That's how you play. You deep.
Ah, that was unfortunate for Hardbread.
Alright, well now you're gonna die for it.
Swing meter? No.
It's still good damage.
What do you do here? Like, I guess if you're C-Moon, you can just do whatever the fuck, so
Once Nania gets his hands with you,
it's fucking
it's
cheap.
really hard to deal with.
It becomes clown shoes.
Wow!
Alright, let's just go to my match. I don't want this stream to be too long.
Oh no, he loses! First 10? First 10?
No. Play 3.
JG on the field. I think this is the other side.
They gave you so much shit in commentary for geysers. I mean, I don't know if they gave me shit. Yeah, I think it's more they were just poking fun that JG now stands for Johnny Geyser. My geysers were actually pretty good. In general, my neutral was pretty fucking good. I was pretty happy with most of my play. Like right here, this is fine. The charge may have been dangerous, but I'm still in an okay position. I just walk away because at this point, look, Skeleton is up in the air, right? It still has an air dash left. If he chooses to air dash at me, I would be ready for it. If he chooses to air dash back or just land, I'm okay with that too. So I was chilling. I just walked back. Yeah, so I took that time to wait for Skeleton to land to run up and press buttons because he's landing, can't really do much. He may got big ass buttons.
Yeah, especially against Coma.
Yeah, I'm keeping it safe, right? I'm not trying to even mix this kid up. That was unfortunate drop, and then I backdashed. I should have just walked back. Hime's backdash sucks, right? So, like, it has a lot of recovery.
Yeah, especially against Coma.
Like, this sucked that it didn't connect, and I whiffed the geyser here. You know, shit happens, though. At this point, though, I feel like I should have mashed DP or block, or just hold 4, right? So I could walk backwards and whatever. I'll probably end up blocking. But I mashed backdash, which is okay, but the thing is, after I backdash here, I should be holding down back, but I think I tried to hold 4. I think he just punished the backdash, straight up. So, that's kind of why, like, a late backdash is dangerous, because if people, like, fall with a jump C, or whatever button, and they press, like, a button that would catch a backdash, your late backdash will get hit, just like any other backdash option select.
Hey, 2C catches backdash. Oh, DP in there.
Yeah, I just try to run. I'm trying to fucking run for my fucking dear life. So I did the... And I was just like, I don't like that Skeleton is coming at me so hard. That's why I did the fucking EX pillar too. I was like, this kid is not going to leave me alone. Yep. I don't give a shit that you EX shielded that. I know you're going to try to hit me afterwards. I'm just going to DP. This was a big mistake on my end here. Let me run that shit back. So, listen, bro. I'm playing Hime. So, after this DP situation, I'm Hime. I should just chill, let him tech over... Like, stay where I'm at. Like, Hime doesn't need to go near the opponent when they tech, because... You know, this game, you can tech forward, you can tech backwards, you can tech neutral, and they can tech at any point in their descent. So I should be positioning over here. So if he forward techs, I can hit him. If he neutral techs, I can still pressure from a distance safely. And if they back tech, I'm okay with that. I shouldn't, like, you don't have to... In Melty Bloody, you're trying to win the war, not the battle. If they back tech, you gain screen positioning. So what I did here was overextend. I overextended, I pressed 2A, and he did a late neutral air tech into an invul move. So that was a good play on Skeleton's end and a bad one on mine. So if you're a Hime player, like, why would you be in that situation? You're putting yourself in the line of fire. So that was a big mistake on my end. Alright, I'm just out. That was fine. This is still okay. This is still fine. Yeah, like, get off me. Because, you know, he did the same thing to me, right? Like, he did late neutral air into his EX move. I did late neutral air into my DP because I just don't want to take that shit. So that time I did the right thing. You saw that time I just walked back. I didn't try to chase the tech. And look what happens when you just take your time. I got a clean hit. Nice clean hit. This is good stuff. I dropped the combo, whatever. That's okay. It happens. I got another hit, but I autopiloted into a fucking flight string, which is completely unnecessary. Still punished him. It's okay. And this is good, too. Just walk away. Just walk away. Like, Skeleton at this point could do wake up heat, wake up EX this, EX that, you know, whatever the fuck. Like, why even deal with that? Just walk away. We're de-escalating the situation, and we're pressuring safely from a distance. Good decision.
He tried to do wake up 2C. Okay, alright. So far, just looking at how this matchup goes.
Look at Hime, man. She just gets the fuck away. So, like, her air dash back goes so fucking far. That was a misinput. I wanted 236A. Oh no, I did BDP. I probably did that intentionally. That's my bad. Yeah, I fucked up once. I kind of threw this round away. But at this point, I can still survive. That was a good DP. So you gotta understand why this DP was good, right? So look what happens here. I'm airborne. Skeleton is now airborne. I fast fall. Fast fall. I have grounded frame advantage now, and Skeleton is right above me. Great time to fucking DP. Even though he double jumped, it didn't matter. He couldn't escape Hime's DP. It's too fucking large. This 2C was bad. This was a terrible 2C. I think in this situation, I should have probably ran towards mid-screen. Just run towards mid-screen. And just let him do whatever. But this 2C was kind of like a hard call-out, assuming... I was assuming he would make a bad play, and that's not how you want to play. I got lucky here that this dive kick didn't fucking murder me. That should have been death. So, gotta be really careful with that shit. That, to me, was a really greedy play on my end. I got lucky here, too. That 5B whiffed, and I still got to hit him. Yeah, you see what I mentioned earlier, like, why... I'm trying to run Okizeme on fucking C Coma. I didn't need to do that. I think I should not do shit. Just pressure safely from a distance. Like, fuck this. Like, the character has too many defensive options. This is fine. I like how I repositioned here. And the reason why I didn't... So let me explain the situation and why I cornered myself intentionally. So like right here at this point, I can't really go backwards. Like Hime's backwalk is good, sure, but if I backwalk here, Skeleton's gonna be right above Hime, and you don't want people to be right above you. Especially when they still will have air dash, air dodge, dive kick, etc. There's too much shit to deal with. So what I do is like I concede. I'm conceding that I let him out of the corner, right? So he's gonna super jump over me, and I'm gonna go over here to take away options from him, right? If I go over here, if he chooses to air dash back at me, his options are much more limited. His back is turned. You know what I mean? So his back is turned, and I'm just waiting. If I stay here, I'm at the mercy of all these different options where he's still facing me. I don't know what he's gonna fucking do. So I want to take things away. I don't care that I lose the corner position here. I'm conceding it. If he air dashes out and then jumps over me and then air dashes away to the other side of the screen, I'm fine with that too. So I go under. I could have did a 5B to anti-air him. But I wasn't confident in that because I feel like Skeleton may have done like an air dodge or something. I probably should have did the 5B though. Because even if he air dodged, I probably could have recovered and did a DP after. But either way, I got pressure, which is perfectly fine. Like, I pinned the landing. So I'm okay with that. That was just that at the end, that was just a really good play from Skeleton, right? Like, you know, Hime does 2C, then you're playing red light, green light. You don't know if Hime's gonna geyser or continue pressure. Skeleton chose the dash block, and it worked out. You know, that was just a good play. Like, there's nothing to be mad about there. Look how Hime gets so much distance. So, usually with other characters, I have trouble with Skeleton. Because he always is on my ass. But so I was like right here next to him, and I just air dash back. I'm all the way over here. I'm just out. So, completely good situation. Geyser flight, whatever. If he moved forward, the geyser would have hit. So, I'm good with that. I'm okay with it. Yep. This is going to hit him.
Like, you still wanted to bet, and it's like what else is happening?
Go for the mix-up again. So what I'm doing is I'm thinking Skeleton's going to EX shield. And then the last round too, when I went for the mix-up, I was thinking the same. So I was thinking he's going to do a high tapped EX shield or a held shield or anything. So I'm doing fastball 2B. But the thing is, Skeleton always went for 2-2C. So to beat 2-2C, you just do basic safe jump at the throw. But I didn't do it. So I lost in RPS. Like, what can I say? It's a judgment call. In reality, it's like, do I just, you know, stay at a distance and do safe pressure, or do I run a mix-up and try to blow him up? That's up to the player to decide. Like, I didn't lose that much in this situation, so it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I felt kind of fucked here. That's why I did the EX pillar. I mean, this dash under I didn't like either. I should have just walked back after this DP, but it's okay. It worked out. Like, I'm okay with everything that happened here. This is fine. This second geyser, I don't know why I did it. He was already all the way over here, so this was a big fuck up on my end. And what I should do when I make a major error like this is, hey, look, I have 230 meter. I should do EX elbow, because you can EX cancel a geyser on whiff. So if I did EX elbow, I would have just dipped. But I autopiloted geyser flight, so I was in a different situation. This was really bad. I had to do EX pillar here. So I mash air dash after trying to escape from coma, but EX shield jump is OP. I get tossed. That was a good play from Skeleton. I wasn't ready for that shit. I know this mix-up, bro. I'm gonna shield you. I gambled. I just improvised that combo. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with Hime. Like, a lot of players have better combos than me, but my neutral is kind of OD. That 2B was actually a misinputted DP. So, you know, 2C missing. Again, same situation, so I try to walk behind them again. My DP got misinput. I would have hit him. Just chose to block. That's fine. Walk away. Just walk away. I could have geysered, but I mean, it's fine that I didn't geyser. Like, I'm still in a really advantageous situation here. Like, this is fine. I think that was a little unnecessary. That's good. Unfortunate drop. And I died in the scramble. Now I'm dead. Yeah, so that one little unfortunate situation led to my demise. There's no way I'm out of here. Alright, so I improvised a bunch of crazy shit here at the end. See what? This 2C is... I didn't do wake up 2C. I was doing 60... I was trying to, like... I don't know what the fuck I was doing, to be honest, but I was probably inputting some kind of fucking reversal. Yeah, that EX elbow was intentional. I just want to get out of the fucking corner. And I thought maybe it would even hit the fucking dive kick. So, like, I don't care that I lost all my meter here. The next hit's gonna kill. That was an ambitious air dash on my end. Dude, we're still okay though. Walk back. Now it's dangerous. Got to be really careful. Good positioning. Good buttons. This is fine. This is fine. Good DP. This is fine. And here I fucked up so bad. I should have just fucking walked back. For some reason, I pressed 5C. And I don't know what kind of brain fart that is. Like, that's just a complete brain fart. If I just walked back, I would have been in a perfectly fine situation to win. I was assuming Skeleton would just land for some reason, and then I could just press a normal. But what a silly idea. So I kind of threw that shit away. I definitely threw that shit away. I'm disappointed with myself. You can see it in my eyes. Yep, Hime is chilling. Yeah, stay the fuck away from me. You can't pin my landing. I'm DPing. Respect me. Another really good walk back. So you see, like, don't overextend. You're okay. You're Hime. You don't have to overextend.
He really should be right under Skeleton.
Yep, this is fine. Everything that's happening around. That's not fine, bro. That's not fine, bro. Come on, man. Did I really make the wrong play here? Did I really make the wrong play here?
He really should be right under Skeleton so he could just do DP.
Yeah, but he's scared.
I whiffed 5B because he baited it with the air dash back. So as I saw he baited me, I was like, alright, I'm going to DP him now because he's going to fucking try to hit me with dive kick. But you know how it be, bro. This game fucking sucks. Kamune, you're a piece of shit.
Scared of getting like randomly JC to dying, which is fair.
Luckily, he didn't pick it up.
He's so big, you don't have to worry.
So there I overextended again. So I thought maybe I had some respect, but I didn't. And you know what, man? Like, just keep it simple. Just keep it simple.
Well, he can also cross himself.
You gotta build respect. So now I'm fucking mashing because I'm Hime on defense.
It is Melty Blood. It is Melty Blood.
He tried to do wake at the X level. He did not want
This round is done.
Wow, that's huge damage.
I try to jump because I was thinking he's gonna fucking command grab me. But one thing I learned about Skeleton is doing this to avoid max. Skeleton, when he's near 300, uses this as a meaty very often. So I got to adjust to that and understand how he's playing and how he's using his meter. Because here I just get guard broken and die.
Guard break. You're dead. No, you're not dead. Hello? No, yeah.
So here I'm just like, fuck it. I just got to block.
Oh,
Yep, that's fine.
I don't know why he stayed in the corner when Hime has like yeah, because Hime has like a good run. Oh god.
Yeah, Fox is saying I could have ran under, but I disagree because Skeleton was holding this position really well. If Skeleton just falls with a normal and I'm trying to run forward, that's not like that good. If Skeleton was like here and he was double jumping, then yeah, I could run under, but I don't know.
Oh, wow, what a jump.
So this is really bad. I'm fucked.
Okay, throw.
I'm fucked. And there it is again. You saw Skeleton was at around 250 meter. He did the same meaty, so I made a really poor decision not recognizing that.
I don't know why he's just randomly gambling on these like bogey scenarios.
Why are you gambling? Because this motherfucker got a command throw.
Okay, well, I
Because
mean,
blocking is bad. Blocking doesn't get you out of the
yeah,
corner.
no, blocking just got him thrown. On God.
Yeah, this time I respect it, but I fucked up there. You're supposed to crouch block that. If I crouch block it, it shouldn't be that plus, and I probably can press. But I stand guarded it and try to press after, which is not a good look. So I'm dead. So that was my bad.
Justin's gonna take it over JG, shaking his head. Yeah, get the clown shoes on, bro.
Like, Skeleton just capitalized on my mistakes more than anything.
Jesus.
But my neutral was good. I just fucked up everywhere else. Like, defense,
So now we have loser
some scrambles, and then a couple of times I overextended on offense. And that one time I overextended on a tech chase after a DP. Like, he never really needs to do that ever.
So maybe that's not true.
If you're just gonna say that's true without like batting an eye, that's
Give me 1 second.
last time I played this game, last LP.
Alright, well, we got it. Alright, cool.
Come on now. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry, 1 second.
Alright, I'm here.
It is EJ versus who's that?
Willie's bro.
Oh, he could have moved sooner. So he's gonna go in for a bit. Damn, he didn't punish the tech.
Didn't I play Shauna, though? Before Hard Bread?
Tech? No tech. 5B anti-air. Oh, we're in.
Oh yeah, right here.
Not at all. Pick that Phoenix. Alright.
Yeah, this is main now. I guess. I don't know.
No.
I can't believe everyone's saying Hime is my main. I mean, it's fucking true. So I gotta hold that.
He's going through the continued character crisis.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. BV.
Yeah, bro. I don't give a shit how plus you are.
Blocking a detonation. You got it.
That's fine. Yep, I don't care. You're plus, but you're not that plus, bro. Like 236C for Roa, I forgot what the frame data is, but it's not like so fucking plus that he can just play, especially from a distance. So I was like, fuck that. I'm pressing buttons.
Stop it.
He'll keep pressing it like it is, bro.
Come on, son. Look at my DPs. Look at my DPs and tell me that I'm not OD. I'm okay with this.
Nope.
That's fine. You can't move.
Geysers alone. A special move that hits low is air unblockable.
Sounds good to me, honestly.
Yep. Notice how simple I'm keeping my pressure now. Good anti-air. I just fucked up the combo. Whatever.
Drop this combo. Doesn't matter. Trade. DP. Oh no.
That time I should have DP'd, but I wasn't buffering it, so I did a late shield. So those are the situations where shielding and DP is better. It's you don't DP as option one as an anti-air. You do it as like a last minute adjustment. And the same for shield. Like shield should not really be your primary anti-air ever. Like maybe against like a quick air dash, but not when people are like, you know. You should always be looking to do something else that's less risky first.
See, the thing is, Shauna has been playing this game and JG has been playing this game, so it's like, all right, what do you do there?
Got him. So here, I mean, I don't want to deal with this orb. This orb covers this entire part of the screen, so I'm just like, let me go in the air and try to make him waste the orb.
Yep, fine, man.
I'm just gonna do this. Now, I went to a position.
It's not just wait for her, it's like...
I went to a position where the orb wouldn't hit, so the orb was like around here. Orbs don't go full screen, so by landing over here, I landed in a safe position to not get blown up. That 236C was a misinput. I was trying to EX pillar, whatever. So here I was like, fuck it, I'm full screen. I'm gonna throw out some stars.
She can only be in the air for so long.
Whatever, dude, and build some meter. These orbs won't hit me.
You can't just sit there, Shauna.
Now I gotta do the same thing again, because I don't want to deal with that orb. And now again, I'm safe. Doing the same thing yet again, but this time I just went for the jump C. That was a little unfortunate, but it was a good play from Shauna. I tried to air grab him after blocking the pillar, and I got counter hit for whiffing an air grab.
Eating DP does suck, but you need to...
Good punish from Shauna.
Oh, he missed the dash.
How did she not get clipped?
Got him. Got him. So the flight stuff is working out against these orbs. Shauna has to show a little more patience.
Alright, you got it.
Unfortunately, I didn't option select that heat.
It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, there you go.
Yep, I'm doing it again. I'm out.
Yes, let's go.
Whoops. So I ran into the orb. I tried to DP, but he crossed me up, so I got elbow. Yep, no orb for you. I got a block. Yep. I don't give a fuck, bro. You're not that plus. I'm geysering.
Sure, why not?
DP, no DP.
Ah, that was my bad. So check this shit out. Why did I DP here? I'll let you know why. I thought he would air dash back at me. I should have waited, though. I should have waited. I got really lucky that he fucked up. So now I ran all the way over here because I don't want to be near the orb. I don't want the orb near me. So now the orb is not a threat.
Too many orbs after.
Yeah.
But I had to chase a little bit because if I give him too much space, he could just start setting up shop again. And this is fine. So he wasted the orb. He's plus, sure, but look, he has to land. By the time he lands, he's not that plus. So I'm a geyser him. You can't set another orb, bro.
Geyser.
Dropped. Nice reposition. Landing is pinned. Yeah, these quick IADs are scary.
Damn, that 2C whip, he didn't get killed.
Yep, no orb for you. I'm doing them early, the EX pillars, because if I do it after the orb is out, he could EX shield. So I was doing it early. Like, I know what you want to do, and I'm going to fuck you up for it.
He may slim.
Yep, just walk away. This is the shit I should have been doing against Skeleton. That was risky as fuck, and I knew it was risky as fuck. That's why I didn't press a button. Because I was like, bro, he's going to EX shield whatever I press. But by not pressing a button, I had extra landing recovery, and he was able to mash me.
He's allowed to act right after he does that. So you do orb set, you see EX, you hold shield, and you shield whatever she does. He didn't block that.
Yeah, he did not block that cross up. Flight. Hey.
That was a good block.
No, it's G. Jump overhead.
It be like that. We doing fuzzies. I don't give a fuck about my meter.
Damn, he was able to block the D.
This was so sad for fucking Roa.
Jump overhead.
So Roa's DP is air unblockable only for the first couple of frames.
No tech.
So I fucking just block his DP. Like, whoops. Hold that
He was
shit.
able to block the DP. Mid-screen mix-up.
Which way?
He did
That right there was a Heat OS, actually. I did fast fall into 5AA, 5BD. So if he did wake up Heat, I would have blew that shit up.
earlier.
Yeah.
2B nothing.
Like, you know, I'm considering all this shit.
2B 2C. Instead.
He's tight. Yo, because you know what? You know what? This is some melty bullshit that I do sometimes against, but it's dangerous to do against like stronger players, but you know, every time someone makes you block a button, they fucking press 2A after or some shit. So I just fucking low shield and hope it's not if it's not a true block string, I'm going to shield you. So it's kind of like taking advantage of like sort of a scrambly situation.
Alright.
But it's risky as fuck.
Jump B. Ah. EX. Yeah. Got it. Time guess.
Oh, I can't believe that fucking hit me. Come on, son. How active are Roa's fucking normals? Fuck that, bro. This is a fucking whiff punish attempt.
EX. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Time guess.
Look at this. I walk back, I see it whiff, and I get counter hit.
That 2B hit him. 5B. 5B.
You gotta stop being in the air, Shauna. Oh.
That was a misinput. I wanted shield counter, but I got whiff shield.
Nice.
See, but that doesn't work for her because she's already in flight.
See, Fox says because she's already in flight, it doesn't work. But the thing is, Hime can still delay shield counter all the way up until the point she lands. So it's still better than eating a fucking 236C to the mouth. And if I had meter, I could do flight, shield, EX pillar. So, you know. You still gotta do it. You don't want to eat a fucking 236C from fucking Roa.
Bro, just hit her. Hit her. There you go.
I think what Shauna did was fine there, actually. Just, like, waited and started
Yeah, he's just
pressuring
like,
me.
oh, do I hit her now or no? You just wasted meter, bro. Got it.
Nope.
Yeah. You can't put down ores while she has meter, man. She's just gonna geyser you from full screen.
Yeah, fuck out of here, bro.
Alright?
Good confirm. Alright. Dash up throw.
Just
He's so tight.
Oh, we're in. Let's
I didn't recover in time. That 2B, he like, that's why like characters with linear air dashes are mad scary, right? Because they fucking air dash at you really quickly and put out a button very fast. So usually like Hime's 2B doesn't have a lot of recovery, so usually I have enough time to DP after. But there I just got fucking straight up punished. So like randomly air dashing during her pressure is not that bad.
He was so scared of DP.
Nah, you try to throw me, bro. I know you too well.
He dashed into Geyser. He's about to get.
Yeah, you see here, like, you know, you see me DP so often, right? But, like, I'm playing it mad safe, so, because he still has air options. So, like, right here, I position. We're going to stop. We're going to 5B. He double jump, but he still has an air dash, right? So, I'm not going to DP yet because his air dash could make my DP whiff. So I just walk back. It's the safest thing. If he chooses to air dash forward, then I'll DP. If he chooses to air dash back or just land, then I'll fucking geyser or some shit.
He's about to get.
Or yeah, like 2C. 2C to pin the landing. Roa can't really do shit about that. So
What are you gonna do?
that's just fucking clean play. If you're a Hime user and you're still struggling with all this shit, you gotta think about shit like this.
I don't know what you can do to punish that as Roa because Geyser is minus distance, so you want to have a score. Mansion, do not pick Mansion, please, God.
Bro, I am so with Fox. These motherfuckers, both of them.
Man, I hate
Both of these motherfuckers pick this stage all the fucking time. Both of them. Bro,
Alright, so
you know what? Look where we're at.
this should look pretty.
We're not at home anymore.
Two characters that actually have
You don't need to pick the net play friendly stage at your fucking locals.
They've also
Nice.
played on
I hate that shit. Like, they clearly do it because they just, like, you know, it gives them peace and makes them feel like they're playing at home or some shit. But it's like, come on, bro. Let's pick a different fucking stage.
Out of it.
Oh, that's command grab. Cool.
So, you know, fuck them for that shit.
Damn, he did.
Alright, so let's watch this hard bread set.
And
Alright, cool.
So again, round start. Hime air dash back is so good. Hard bread backdashing. Backdash sucks. I don't know if he really would have. I don't know why he would want to backdash at any point. He got hit. That actually punished the backdash.
Oh, 2C.
He tried to move because he saw my 2B whiff, but whoops, Hime's broken.
Yes.
killer. Oh,
Yeah, I'm starting off with BGs. Fuck this game. I'm surprised that he teched there. So I tried to do flight. I did flight and I was like, let me wait and see. But I was like, holy shit, he actually teched? Alright, so that's data.
I'm surprised that he didn't punish the tech, actually.
Alright, fucked up. Just walk back. Just walk back.
Minus the tech. Alright, whatever.
Hime is all about de-escalation.
Tech, actually.
I noticed, like, I mean, I watched some of the set with Kaz, and I was not seeing any de-escalation. I was just seeing everything being escalated. So it's like, I fucked up here. Hardbread has 150 meter. Hardbread could do wake up heat. Hardbread could do EXDP. You never fucking know. EX shield could happen. I'm just gonna de-escalate. Walk back. You're gonna jump. My 5B is fucking massive. Her 5B is so massive that, you know, who gives a shit? Just press it. They fucking jumped. Even if it whiffs, like, you're good. The only way it would whiff is if, like, Hardbread did, like, an early double jump. And even then, like, 5B is so big. And even after it whiffs, then you could just keep walking back or whatever the fuck. You're Hime. If they decide to fall on you, you could just DP.
Oh, we're in. This was smooth.
And Deuce getting
Yep.
completely zoned out by these zonos.
So I waited
The anti-air.
to see if Hardbread would do anything. I walked back after the 2C instead of walking forward.
This was smooth.
And
This is fine. So here I walk back. I'm waiting for an approach.
getting
I reacted way too late here. So he did run up IAD. Look how late I reacted. That was a 5B. Yeah, you gotta react earlier than that, buddy. Either that or you gotta shield. Because a quick IAD like that, like Aoko's IAD is insanely fast because her air dash is short. Like, she has a really short air dash. Like, it only travels like a foot. So she's gonna be able to act really quickly out of it. So I got blown up here. So everything that I worked for is about to just go out the fucking window. One mistake. Was playing fucking perfectly up until that point.
completely zoned out by these zonos.
And then he just gets in for free.
Alpha gaming.
Yep, block. You saw I dash blocked there because I saw 5C. So after Aoko's 5C, a lot of times they do mirror or some kind of special move. So whatever special move they do, I would just dash and it would probably whiff. I got lucky. I mashed. I didn't bait the burst. I'm not sure if I agree with the burst, but I mean, I feel it because Hardbread is like, fuck that shit, bro. How am I gonna win neutral against this bitch? If I can keep Hime in the corner, that's my win condition. So I respect the burst.
Yep. DP.
And I did wake up fucking EX elbow. It didn't come out.
He mashed on the orb.
What was he?
I tested him here. I ground teched. I tested him because I was like, fuck that. Like, let's see if you have that.
Doing that
He
to
fucked up the
Melty,
tech
be on
punish.
alarm. Sure, whatever.
And then I kept mashing EX elbow because I was tight that it didn't come out the first time. That was kind of silly of me, but it worked. I didn't want to deal with that shit.
Anyway, Jesus jump seat.
I think Hardbread fucked up here.
He was doing that?
It
I
didn't even
think
come out
he
the
did
first time. He just
236B.
messed up his input.
Like, let's look at it. Oh, he got crossed up. It looked like he got crossed up and maybe the move auto-corrected. Maybe he wanted to wheel kick me. And wheel kick definitely would have anti-aired the shit out of me. I don't think my round start was bad though. I wanted to present something different because I've been showing the whole tournament like air dash back, you know, de-escalation. I wanted to escalate on round start, show a threat.
Anyway,
And it worked
Jesus
out.
jump seat.
But I think he was trying to wheel kick me there, so
Time to guess.
even if he wheel kicks me, it's not the end of the world.
Don't need a guess.
True.
This is actually tragic for Aoko here. This is fucking tragic because he made the right play.
Time to guess.
Like, EX shield wheel kick is the correct play. But he may landed. He may landed and wheel kick because, you know, I somehow landed. He EX shielded a flight move and I was able to land and block the wheel kick. And now I get a full punish.
True. But then mix up now.
Yeah, so that's just really unfortunate for him. I would be tight. Yep, just 2C, fuck it, Geyser, fuck it, Geyser, fuck it. Yeah, bro, like, fuck this shit. Oh, you want to tech? I saw you teched earlier, so, nah, sorry, bro.
You are not allowed to tech there if they're
Just basic-ass Hime shit. Just Hime shit, straight up.
punished your tech. Alright, 1-0, that was fast.
So here I was like, shit, is Hardbread cooking up F Aoko on my ass? Let me take a sip of fucking water.
Probably just because that's what you're supposed to do.
He's still hovering over the moon, so I was like, shit.
Think in this game?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Interesting.
JG.
Alright, once I saw C, I was like, alright, same shit. Should be okay.
Johnny Geyser.
Johnny Geyser?
There he is. It was in front of our.
Shoutouts to Smoothie from the Lunar Phase chat. Looks like letting Hime carry him is working out. For sure. For sure it is.
All along, we didn't know. We thought he was just a steel player.
Nope, he's actually Johnny Geyser.
Yeah, this round starts fine. I try to de-escalate. Geyser is fine there too. It forced Hardbread to air dash back. Hardbread was not able to land. So you had to air dash back. Didn't have a choice.
Color and change the stage.
I did random EX pillar because I was like, fuck that. He's flying at me. I was just like, I didn't care.
X guard for free meter. Yep, thanks.
Footsies.
Damn.
I think Hardbread got a misinput there. I don't think he wanted like a full screen 2B. He probably wanted a dash block or some shit. So he got fucked. And I'm Hime, so you gotta hold that.
Geyser.
Yeah, I baited a early heat there. I was thinking early heat's gonna happen. I could bait it more directly with like a flying jump B, but you know, you gotta be careful against Crescent Moon characters because Hardbread will present EX shield against me. So I'm okay with what I did there. I went for flight air dash back because I want to play it safe. Hardbread's good. You can't be greedy with flight pressure resets against good players. They'll call you out mad hard.
Fade away.
I presented aggressive approach. It was fine. That air dash was dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know what he shielded there.
I had a brain fart here, actually. This is a total brain fart, by the way. You saw I charged, meter, Geyser, IAD forward. Fuck it, you know, presenting a threat, whatever. Here, I did shield. That was a brain fart. I was trying to just hold E again and just charge meter. Like, charge a little more meter, but I just hit the wrong fucking button. I no-sold it, though. Alright, we're still fine. So, but the thing is here, because I did this extra tap charge,
Yeah. Oh, backdashes the Geyser. Lucky. Yeah, I don't know what he
I didn't have time to react to this approach from Hardbread. So it's like, yeah, I could shield here, but it's like, dude, you should not shield here. And even DPing here is kind of dangerous. So because I've lost so many frames from the tap charge, I think blocking was the best option here. Because even if I try to DP, like, Hardbread could bait it. Because, you know, you could just do, like, Rain or some shit. Like, Rain would just hit me. And if I try to shield, like, a bunch of different shit could bait that. Even if, like, Rain could beat that shit too. So, I don't fucking know. I think blocking was fine here because of the extra tap charge that I did. Like, there's no way to fucking react exactly to the approach that's happening in that context, So after I block there, I try to walk away. I'm trying to Hime shit. Like, that was, you know, we're trying Hime shit. Like, you should just crouch block after blocking, but look at the distance, right? I was thinking, man, because of the way that jump C hit, I was like, maybe I can walk back. Oh, no, I just didn't block. Oh, okay, I blocked right away, but then I try to walk back after. So you see me stand, right? That's not me jumping. I'm just trying to walk. So, like, you walk back and one of their normals whiff, you're good. But Hardbread chose 2C, which is her furthest reaching normal. Like, if he chose maybe a different button, like, maybe I could have walked away. But he chose correctly. So I gotta hold that shit. You could just block, though, bro. Like, come on, man. Just fucking block. Stop trying to be cool. You're taking unnecessary damage. Yeah, I presented Wake Up Shield. Usually I don't do this against Hardbread. I usually don't do Wake Up DP or Wake Up Shield against Hardbread because just the way Aoko's pressure works. Like, you have to respect that she could do dash 2B meaty at any time, but she also does, like, dash up IED. She does a bunch of different shit that would just, like, bait random Wake Up shit. But because I know that he likes to do dash 2B because it's a guaranteed meaty, it's like, fuck it, bro, I'm gambling. It's still early in the set. I'm up a game. I still have mad health. Like, I could afford the risk. And it worked out. I fucked up the mix-up. And Hardbread went for the dodge, which is a pretty respectable option against the Hime mix. And he baited my DP. So instead of pinning my landing, he just fucking backdashed. So most players, when they see Hime land, they'll go and press buttons. But Hardbread was like, fuck that shit. But he fucked up the punish because Hime falls down so slowly. Yeah, he was a little early. And look what happened here. I mixed myself up. So when I did fast fall, I input DP. But Hardbread crossed under me, so my DP turned into an elbow. The DP probably would have worked. But, you know, shit'd be happening in scrambles. I'm okay with that. Good shield. And it's my turn. And Hardbread fucked up. He fucked up. He misinput a DP or some shit there. That air dash after was really dangerous on my end. I didn't need to do that. I could have just went back and chilled. Like, I'm fucking Hime. I did something really stupid here.
Bro, what are you doing?
I got lucky I didn't explode for that shit. And here, you see this again. This is what I talked about a minute ago.
Bro, what are you doing?
So because of the way Aoko's air options work, after I whiff this 2C, like, you know, if I'm fighting, like, fucking some shitty character, I definitely press something here after this whiffs. But because it's fucking Aoko, I just walked away. And I'm okay with that. Like, let's look at it again. Like, again, Hime is about winning the war, not the battle. So right here, as this is whiffing, like, now I could take my turn. Like, I could have just pressed 2C or Geyser, whatever the fuck. But I took my time. It's okay. That's perfectly fine. I lose nothing in this situation. I'm okay with that. That was an unfortunate drop. Yep. So in this instance here, I noticed that Hardbread in mid-screen likes to do EX shield on Wake Up. So, and he usually does Wake Up EX shield or as a low, like a low EX shield. I've noticed that when I play him pretty often. He does it mostly on mid-screen more so than in the corner. That's why I did the meaty 5B.
To be nothing.
Alright, I just got the fuck away. I'm not trying to deal with this shit. I'm winning. But I fucked up, bro. I fucked up. I fucked up royally.
Because JG now has 100.
This is a big fuck up. Everything was going so well.
To be nothing.
This de-escalate.
Don't get too ambitious.
But that I did geyser flight, and I just held back. I didn't air dash back and do a button to reduce landing recovery.
Dude, you're gonna get lasered.
Oh god.
So I just fucked up. He did run up 3C counter hit,
Oh my god. Time him out. Time him out.
and then I got really lucky that Hardbread fucked up his meaty, because I should have lost that round. Like Hardbread, the dash 2B generally is going to be a meaty, but I had to gamble. I had to gamble to steal this fucking round back because I lost it. I fucked up and I lost it.
God.
But I stole it back. You know, it'd be like that.
Barely.
Yeah. I don't know why he went in there.
Just Hime shit.
I don't think he was paying attention to the timer.
That's what Hardbread wanted the other couple of rounds. He wanted that wheel kick. This time he got it. And I'm not going to tech.
That's possible. Confirm? Almost.
He fucked up.
He missed too slim.
Alright, so I just got to land. Dude, I did fast fall and I tried to mash DP and he just hit me. I got lucky he didn't confirm that shit.
He didn't confirm that 5C. It's cool though.
Yep, good
There
geyser.
it is, the Jersey Geyser.
That's fine. De-escalation, geyser, perfectly fine. I'm okay with that whole situation. Like, I just fucked up afterward.
It's cool though.
So, like, look at this shit. We're just taking options away from her. That was probably actually a misinput DP. I got lucky that the DP didn't come out because he would have baited the shit out of it. So that was actually my bad. But look at the situation. You make Rain miss, and you're fine with that. Like, who cares? And then you make sure she doesn't move. So a lot of times when Alco players whiff Rain, they move after because they usually expect the Rain to be blocked by the opponent or some shit. But Hardbread knows better. He knows that if Rain whiffs and I'm here, I'm going to fucking geyser.
Brain.
So he just crouch blocks. Good shit. I walk away and hold low shield because, you know, I just fucking did geyser on block and I'm doing low shield. That was pretty risky because if he's spaced, like, I got lucky that I walked back slightly to make that 6A whiff. Because by him doing that dash 6A, I would have fucking exploded. So I got a little lucky here. And then I fucked up. That was an air dash back that turned into just a jump B or some shit.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it rip. Hardbread, when I play Hardbread, I never DP. So, like, and this goes to net play as well. So by presenting that there, I don't think he expected it.
Backdash. Orb? Yeah. He has no meter. You have to go. You have to figure
Yep. So the 5B here is fine.
and throw.
Like, I'm trying to stop him from just air dashing at me, right?
Backdash. Orb? Yeah.
Like, I see the jump, I see the air dash, and I'm like 5B. So he does a double jump air dash after. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that shit. Like, go ahead, bro. I'm just gonna walk away.
You have to figure out where you put it.
I'm fucking Hime.
Oh, nice movement.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Hardbread here. I kind of just was like, I'm going that way.
Orb? Yeah. He has no meter. You have to go. You have to figure out where you put up your fortress.
Cool.
I was going this way no matter what because I wanted to run away from the situation. I think for Hardbread in this spot, you probably, instead of like going in the air, probably wanted to go this. You probably want to just go this way because you put yourself in an awkward spot with Hime.
Nice movement.
That sucks that he did that rain there, but that's his bad, not my bad.
Jump C though.
Yeah.
Bum. Time to guess.
I got lucky there. You know, I was thinking he's gonna EX shield or some shit. I just went for the mix-up, and then I was like, oh, he's gonna go into max and burst, so I flew away, which is fine.
Lucky you didn't confirm off of that.
Now Hardbread has to make a decision. Yep, this is intentional baits. Y'all don't know, but I'm intentionally baiting him right here.
Oh, lucky.
Wow.
This is fighting games, y'all. Like, the 2B is going to stuff him if he moves forward, if he tries to dash at me. And if he tries to air dash at me, underneath all those 2Bs, I'm buffering 623. 623 is being buffered. And there it is. like I'm taking away options. So I'm taking away forward dash and I'm taking away air dash. And so in essence, I'm forcing him to try to jump out a different way. And if he does that, I'm okay with it because I'm fucking Hime. I'm going to fucking walk back and hold the position anyway. What are you going to do? Fall back with rain? Who gives a shit? I'm Hime. You know what I mean? So this is the kind of shit that I'm considering in my head. So again, I walk away. I'm not trying to deal with this shit. He's in max. I don't know if he's going to heat. I don't know if he's going to fucking do any crazy shit. He could wake up mash, wake up whatever the fuck. You have max to back you. You could burst if you do a crazy random mash or a crazy, you know, wake up B wheel kick. Even though it's not invul, who gives a shit, right? You don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. So you see that he did a random fucking arc drive because, you know, fuck it. He might press a button. He's right. He might press a button, but I'm fucking scared of you. I know you're in max, and I'm scared, so I just block. I don't know why he teched there. I didn't think he would tech. That's why I didn't press 5A 2C. I just did 5A. And back to the first game. This happened in the first game too, where I reacted too late against the IED in neutral. So everything was going swimmingly, right? And then the same situation came up. Dash forward, IAD. And again, I reacted mad fucking late with 5B. And now I'm dead. So I'm processing all this shit in my head. And I'm like, I have to make an adjustment here. Because that should be my game. So what I'm thinking is two things. One is that I should react to the jump immediately with a 5B. As soon as they jump, just press the 5B. Don't react to the air dash. You have to react to the jump. Like, you have to be really fast. Just put the fucking button out. Even, like, I mean, you gotta do something, right? Like, if he baits the 5B again, we went over this a million times. If he baits the 5B with extra air options, who gives a shit? You're Hime. Alright, we're chilling. That was pretty whack. Was that my bad? That was probably my bad. Let's watch hard. I wasn't watching hard bread. That was my bad, actually. Bro, this is a held orb. This is me being a fucking fool. So I wasn't paying attention to hard bread and what orb he put out. So, you know, palm is proxy. Finger point is fucking held. I went to swat a held orb. He did the right thing in letting it go there. And my stupidity got punished. So I lost like half my fucking health, right? Or like 40%. Now he's going crazy. I'm panicking. I'm panicking, bro. So I got hit. I probably tried to EX pillar somewhere in between that shit or try to jump out. This is bad. Alright, hold on one second. I'm getting a phone call. I gotta answer this shit. I'm gonna mute my mic. Alright, mic check. Bro, it was my fucking electric company telling us that we're gonna have another heat wave and y'all better not use power. It's like, whatever, bro. Leave me alone. Like, you know, whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about that shit. Alright, he whiffed overhead. I fucked up. I wanted to air dash away. Yep. So, this is good shit for me. He fucked up. That EX guard pushed him mad far out, so that was a good EX guard. Good geyser, charge C, and I do an early air throw here because he's in max. You could burst here. So if Hime tries to do a full conversion here, Hardbread would be able to burst, but I go for the air throw. The air throw here would, if he tried to burst, he would get his burst thrown. Straight up. So y'all already know. I do the air throw to not even give them the opportunity to do it, and if they do it, they look like a fool. That was a good mash from Hardbread. Once again, like, one of the things with Hime is that weird mash options are good against her. Like, you know, usually, like, you know, Aoko player would probably mash a different button, but because Hime walk speed is insane, people usually have to use longer reaching buttons to hit her. So shit like, you know, instead of doing 2B, you do 2C. Or you can see with Alps, right? Alps was doing random slide with Nania against my walkback because 2B would miss. So I gotta be ready for that. I got jerked here, honestly. The commentary was saying I made a bad play here, but I think I just got jerked. I got F-mooned. Shield counter would blow through this. You don't have to shield every hit of this shit. Like, maybe he would block, but I don't give a fuck if you block, bro. I don't give a fuck, but I took that hit. Anyway, it worked out. It wasn't that bad. That was unfortunate drop. Like, where was my button? And there at the end was a fuck up. That was just a fuck up. Like, damn, where's my charge jump C here? That was unfortunate. And here, after this situation, I thought Hardbro would land, but I should have just held 4. Hold 4, bro. If I held 4, I would have been fine. But I just made a terrible decision. I just ate this fucking rain to the mouth. So now I'm like, shit, bro. I fucking killed it. But I got air dashed that once, and then I fucking dropped my shit, and now I'm losing. So look, man, Hime is broken as fuck, but you know you can't be making these fucking mistakes, right? Because you're allowing people to make plays and defeat you. Like y'all, like I played good for the most part in that game. Like there's not a lot of bad shit. Like Hardbread had to, like, you know, I had to fuck up pretty much is how I feel. So now look at game 3, because I am sick of this air dash at me shit that he was doing. That was a fuck up though. Geyser, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna whiff 2C. I'm gonna see you move backwards, bro. I'm gonna fucking geyser. Like, this shit ain't over yet. So a reason why I did fast fall there is because every time that I've done pillar, I've done air dash forward or whatever the fuck, flight forward, jump A or whatever. So I was thinking maybe he would try to EX shield, but he went with EX DP, which is something that I didn't consider. I got really lucky that I traded. Aoko's DP is shit.
That traded with 2B?
Yeah, I'm okay here. A good, again, de-escalation, not overcommitting. Don't overcommit to anti-airing.
That traded with 2B?
So, I see the jump. I just walk away. I'm not dealing with this shit. What are you gonna do, bro? I'm just walking away.
Not really involved like that. It's weird.
Yeah, but I thought it was at least...
You don't gotta deal with none of this shit when you're Hime. You just play spacing to your optimal ranges. Don't deal with none of this shit.
Put her airborne.
Oh yeah, yes, that was great. So you saw the last game, the 2C fucked me up, but this was a throw tech situation, right? So the spacing is different. So Hardbread pressed it, but I walked away. Just look, man, Hime's non-confrontational character. You know, people trying to throw hands, all this shit. I just want to walk away from the problem. And then whiff punish the shit out of them for it. Yo, get fucked. I don't give a shit that my combo... You know, so everyone does better combos than me. I don't give a fuck. Y'all would get fucked by Hardbread. All of you Hime players would lose to Hardbread. So fuck all of y'all. I don't give a shit that my combo only did 3K. And I don't give a fuck that I didn't get Okizem in. I don't give a fuck that I did meaty fucking geyser, which is minus 17. Because I don't give a shit. I'm going to play neutral.
Punish that. Yep.
Don't tech.
And guess what? I play neutral. Hold that shit.
You know better than that.
Nah, I don't know why he tech though. That tech was like, he already knows that I'm gonna punish that shit. So I think next time we play, he's probably gonna be a lot smarter about that kind of shit.
He died. He got killed for that in the first game.
Yeah, I'm just, you do whatever you want with her, bro. You see what I'm doing on round start? What is Harbor gonna do about that? Like at that point, maybe he could do a foot laser because I don't have 100 meter to snipe it. But it's like, whatever, bro. You can't do shit. So you gotta hold that. He probably tried to dash block there. And it's fucking Hime. It's fucking Hime. So you can't really, you just get hit. You can't dash block frame 1 with most characters. Only Akia can. Yep. I got fucked here. I could have did EX Pillar, but I was like, fuck it, bro. I don't give a shit. Just do a fucking air throw combo on me. It's not gonna hurt me that much. And he doesn't have a lot of meter. So he can't like pressure reset me that hard or do anything too crazy. I'm just going to hold that. I'm just going to hold that. And I don't want to go to 0 meter either. Just to cover my ass. Like, you know, whatever. I took 3K. Is there anything you could do against Hime de-escalation? You have to pick an option that the Hime player is not ready for, really. Like, you got to talk to Alps. Like, when I played against... You'll see when I play against Alps how he fucked up Hime de-escalation. Because he fucked me up, bro. Like, Alps fucked me up pretty hard. And a lot of it has to do with making quick, snappy decisions that are hard for the player to react to. Can I link the VOD? Well, I'll link it right here. It's the one I'm watching. I'm going to look at the Alps match next.
Or EX Pillar, because EX Pillar doesn't need to, like...
I fucked up here. Like, why did I do this shit? I thought I could run into it and shield it, but I didn't go forward enough.
Look at you.
It doesn't matter anyway, because Hardbread throws here. He usually does throw or dash 3C. And usually I just jump out. Like, when I play most characters, I just jump out. Or with CL, sometimes I dash block. Because CL can dash under it and shit. Like, you know, whatever. That was just stupid as fuck on my end.
Bro, why are you shielding that?
Yeah,
Please
don't
stop.
tech. Alright, now he's doing fancy shit and I'm scared. Like, Hardbread's doing pressure that I think is fucking scary.
Alright, no DP.
Alright, I blocked that shit.
Blocks. Boss. Oh, God.
Alright, he's pushed out. He's maybe looking to bait a crouch tech there by doing that little dash up, wait nothing into more buttons. But I don't crouch tech. But I got fucked here. I got fucked.
Why are you shielding that? Please stop.
I got fucked here.
Alright, no DP. Overhead blocks. Boss. Oh, God.
I fucking did walk forward block, and I got fucking hit by overhead.
Hold this knockdown. Don't tech.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. You don't want to tech here because you're gonna eat mad damage after.
See ya.
I'm gonna block here for sure.
Uh-oh.
Yep, but you get hit by the Aoko special. They fucking put the orb on your head. It's a fighting game classic, right? Like they make you block something that's a high. Well, it's not a high. It was just an orb, but he did it from the air. You know what I mean? So instinctively, you block high and then you block low, and that's why overheads are good after that.
The overhead.
Plus, like, the spark of the orb kind of, like, hides the overhead, like, slightly, like, you know. But you should be able to react to that shit. I just didn't. He got me. And there we go. He made... Look at Hime, bro. Look how broken this bitch is. This is the Hime de-escalation, once again.
And JG wasn't tenacious enough to press DP.
I see him jump, I 5B. I walk back. I geyser. Like, Hardbread did whiff rain and ran forward. Remember in the other game when Hardbread whiff rain, he blocked. This time he ran forward. So him getting hit by this geyser, that's not Hime's fault. That's his fault. I'm just doing the same shit that I did in the other situation. Just the spacing was a little different. You can't whiff shit against this bitch and think it's still your turn. I'm perfectly fine doing a geyser and losing my turn in order to stop people from being able to move. you have to build this kind of respect for her. Like, you have to force people to respect the princess. They're not gonna do it just because the character's on the screen. The player controlling her has to show that they have it.
Oh god. Wait, why did he burn meter there? What?
All right, no tech this time. I mean,
2A, 2B.
yep. Yeah, so I saw Hardbread jump and I was like, I don't like this angle.
Mad meter too. Oh god. Wait, why did he burn meter there? What?
I don't know.
Alright, anyway. 2A, 2B.
Yeah, I'm not liking this angle, but I see I could run this way. So I walked under, but I wasn't content with that because he could still do other shit because there's still more air options available for. Oh gosh, I just ran. I was like, let me run and get a better position.
Bye. Yep.
Yeah, I'm okay with all that. See, this time, look at the difference this time, motherfuckers.
Oh god.
Look at the difference in what happens here. Remember the first two games? Dash IAD just fucked the shit out of me. This time, I'm just pressing buttons.
Bye.
I'm just pressing buttons now. So you saw how early I pressed that 5B? I pressed it mad early. I was just like, fuck this shit. I don't want you to air dash at me anymore.
Stay away from guys in max range, but gets hit anyway.
Yep, I had to block here. This kind of sucks. Because of the orb placement.
2A, 2B. Bye. Yep. Stay away from guys in max range.
I knew I would have to block this fucking orb, so I just held down back. And then I mashed backdash. Because I wasn't going to give him a... Like, I want him to fucking... It's hard to beat backdashes mid-screen. Let's be real. He would have to, like, actually press 2C or some shit.
Landed into the orb.
Yep, Geyser. Who gives a fuck?
If Duke
That was a misinput, actually. So it looked like I got hit, right? But
stay away from guys in max range, but gets hit.
I just misinput.
He landed into the orb.
I didn't like the situation, right? Look at the angle. So I was like, shit. Hardbread at this angle that he was at could do rain, could do wheel kick, could do like, who the fuck knows? Probably had an air dash left. So I was like, fuck that. I'm doing EX Pillar. So you see Hime, I input EX Pillar too quickly and I got super jump. So that was, I would have fucked him up, but it didn't matter. Because I did air tech fucking Pillar because fuck that shit, bro. You can't foot laser me. You can't foot laser Hime. This bitch is cheap.
That's fine.
This bitch is fucking cheap. You can't do shit.
She has no meter now. If you can get back to like mid screen.
All right. Oh man, that was a dangerous shield. I shouldn't have done that. I thought so. What I expected was Hardbread to do that quick air dash again, that quick air dash approach, but he did air dash double jump, and that baited the shield. And I actually got lucky that I didn't have any meter because I was gonna hold that shield.
That's honestly that's fine. She has no meter now.
I would have had more recovery by holding
You
it.
can get back to like mid.
So there I got baited mad hard. And this is again why I don't like shield as a primary anti-air option. But because I think I ran out of meter, right? Oh no, I let go of it early. I let go because I was panicking. So I saved myself by recognizing my fuck up
Sit on orb.
and just blocking.
Alpare!
Yeah, so he didn't punish the backdash there, but I tried to move after. So that was my bad. So now shit's going bad. Now you're in the corner. And you know what? It's 1-1. Everything's on the line. I just let it rip. I just let it rip. I mean, fuck it.
Why not?
Alright, Hardbread actually didn't do any tech. If he starts not teching at all against DP, I'm gonna start picking that shit up with invalids, but it's risky to do that, so I don't like doing that. I'm okay with them just doing nothing and taking a safe pressure from a distance.
No confirm.
No confirm.
Yep. Notice again that I don't do shit here because I'm not feeling this.
There's
DP.
2B.
Why not?
Oh, he didn't air tech. Oh no.
Like I put myself in a bad spot by dashing forward after the 5B, so I fucked up. Like after that 5B, I should have kept the screen position. I should have stayed over here, but instead I put myself in no man's land. So I was like, what do I do now? I can't do shit. So I just stood here. I was just like, fuck it. I'm cornering myself because I fucked up. I fucked up and I had to make an adjustment.
Confirm.
And by Hardbread retreating, I do a geyser perfectly fine. I can't do shit about it. So if Hardbread didn't do the air dash back, the geyser would hit. I don't care that the geyser whiffed. This is fine. All of this shit is fine. Now I'm chilling. And check it out. This time I reacted to the jump instead of the air dash. Well, actually, I didn't. No, I didn't react to the jump instead of the air dash. I reacted to the air dash. The thing is, remember in games 1 and 2, Hardbread did dash IAD from like here. He was doing it from like a much closer range where it's way harder to react with a 5B. But in this instance, he did it from mad fucking far. And he probably tried to double jump. You know that approach he was doing earlier, the IAD into double jump IAD or whatever. But Hime's 5B is so fucking big.
No confirm.
So I think in this instance, he probably did it from too far. He probably maybe should have ran up a little more, and I would have got baited harder. So I think he fucked up here by running into this 5B. He gave me too many frames to react by doing it from that far, and that's why he got anti-aired. This was actually greedy of me to do air dash forward, but I was like, fuck it. This is last chance for Hardbread. That was greedy as fuck of me too. Oh my god. I'm making some wild plays now. This is fine though. The neutral is fine. Can't do shit. You can't do shit. Where are you going? Nope. Hardbread lingered in the air too long here.
That's actually surprising.
I do got mad life back. Holy. Laser? No laser. Orb?
Johnny Geyser.
So I made an aggressive play here because I didn't want him to kick me in the face, honestly. I just really didn't want him to kick me in the face. And I've had a really good feeling he wouldn't do Rain at this point. Just because, like, why retreat Rain against Hime? At this point in the match, there's no fucking point. I'm just going to consistently geyser him. So I was like, fuck it. I have to make a play. I don't want to get kicked in the face. I don't want him to make a comeback on me. I'm playing to win.
5B confirmed. Let's go.
I don't know what he did on Wake Up here, honestly. But the way I timed this, I just did it because I didn't want to get EX shielded. He just got hit. Well, he looks like he got counter hit, so he probably mashed. But I don't know why you would mash. Unless he mashed like wheel kick. But wheel kick's not a reversal, so maybe he thought I wouldn't meaty or some shit. But it'd be like that. I wouldn't throw here. Like, no matter the circumstance, there's no way I would throw here. The only way I would throw in this kind of a situation is if, like, Hardbread was blocking for, like, 4 hours. Even then, I probably wouldn't even throw because it's too dangerous. Like, Hardbread mashes me, and then I gotta hold some orb shit. Like, that could be the end of my tournament. Like, right there. Like, you know, I get hit 2-3 times, it's over. I just did the 5B meaty because it was relatively safe. Like, he would have to do wake up, stand, EX shield. And 5B hits multiple times. Like, I don't know how quick he would have to input EX shield DP to get me off him. So, I don't know what he pressed.
That's it.
Alright, that was semis. So now we're.
Let me check my OBS real quick. I'm going to take a break because I'm fucking... I've been talking nonstop for 2 straight hours.
I wonder what character JG's good.
Check out the match.
I was pissed when I watched this back because that Maturino said $78, but then I looked and it was for under night.
Hit that click.
And I was like, shit, man, 14? I'm not getting none of that. This is all going directly to Alps. It's already been 2 hours. Yeah, when I talk about fighting games, and this is the thing that is really important. I feel like the way I'm going over these matches, I feel like everyone should be doing that for their own matches. And that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing this publicly. It's not for me. I already watched these, honestly. I watched them on my own time. Like the day, when I got home from the local. I watched them and went over them the same way that I'm doing now for you all publicly. The reason why I'm doing it like this is so other people can understand how they can do it for themselves. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's like everyone should learn how to be self-sufficient. And I noticed a lot of players, they don't review their sets, or if they do, they don't enjoy doing it. And I feel like the reason why they don't enjoy doing it is because they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it, and a lot of that is not their fault, right? Because a lot of it is like, you know, you don't understand the game, right? Like the game is confusing as fuck. And when you don't know shit, you're just like, I don't know what happened here, you know? So I've been trying this to have the same thought process when I look at my matches, but it's gonna take some time. Yeah, that's why I wasn't able to do this when I was learning the game. I had someone else do it for me, and the thing is, they would review my sets so often that eventually I knew what they were going to tell me before they told me it. You know, like it gets to that point where it's like, even in the heat of the moment, I'm like, ah, man, Czar's gonna shit on me for that one, but I already know that I fucked that up. But I still gotta hold that because he's gonna shit on me. But you know, like eventually, you know what I would tell you before I'm gonna tell you is, and that's like, and that's why I don't know. I don't know if like this might help for Hime players. Like I don't know if it'll help for because the way Hime plays is very different. But I don't know, showing my mindset and showing where I went wrong and talking about like counterplay and counterplay from my opponent and like just envisioning how the situations could have played out differently based on spacing and positioning. I read your FCL guide too. I wish there were more people doing stuff like this. It's really helpful. I mean, look, the FCL guide, I think that's like a special case. Like, you're not gonna get stuff like that in a majority of fighting games. Period. Like, you know, the wiki for the most part is pretty good for most characters, and that's really cool. So, you know, definitely shout outs to Cadenza and everyone else who is working on it. But I mean, like something that's like so fucking in depth like the FCL guide, you're not gonna see a lot of that. Like, you know, there is one for HV Scion that Busy wrote. So shout out to Busy. But I don't think any other character has anything that in depth. Like, I think Fwara has a really good one. Where's the FCL guide? It should be linked in the Mizumi for FCL. Yeah, there's a Fwara one. Asido has an interesting document that's like it actually teaches you very quick and to the point how to fuck people up with Vyakia. And honestly, like he didn't need 10,000 pages to do it like I did with FCL. I really like his document. Like I don't know. I mean, FCL's fucking hard. She needed 500 pages. Let's be real. All right, I'm gonna take my break now because literally 2 straight hours. Where's my BRB? Let me put that shit up there. Let me not have me screenshotted like that. I'll pause and leave when they like zoom in on the game. And get off of my fucking face. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll be back. All right, people, I'm here. Let me take off that BRB shit. I actually, like, I used to have 2 monitors. I only brought 1 monitor over here, so you're gonna see my OBS show up on your screen for a little bit. All right, so let's run this shit back. That was a great block string from Alps.
Reminder, this is losers finals on the LK stage.
Yeah, this round start was kind of scrambly. Alps probably could have ticked through me here, but he chose to like run a string to bring me all the way to the floor. And I thought I could take my turn here. I think Alps was trying to air unblockable me. Like he thought maybe I'd still be above, like over here, and he could DP. But it ended up working out for him anyway. Because I pressed 2A thinking it was my turn. So we are not off to a good start. I blocked high there, expecting overhead option from Nania. I mean, you know, you gotta fucking guess. Like, you're fighting the Monopoly, man.
Hey, it's the national anthem. Stand up. Okay.
Alright.
I just fucking mashed, because I know Nania's air thunder is not that good, so I don't give a fuck. And he's probably thinking I'm a DP anyway. Keeping the pressure really simple. 2A, 2B, 2A, 2B. And then the third time I did 2A, 2B into 2C to maybe catch him. But whatever. This is just safe shit. Geyser, air dash back. I'm chilling.
Wait, what happened to JG's HP? He's died.
He got hit twice.
Ah, of course, yes.
Yeah, again, scramble. This is kind of a scramble here.
Wait, what happened to JG's HP? He's died.
Fuck that. JG will low shield your ass. I don't give a fuck.
He got hit twice.
Ah, of course, yes.
Oh, I fucked up. I should have did neutral jump C. I dropped my combo. I'm gonna lose.
And he is dead.
One more guess.
No, he isn't. Ops could have killed him right there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, fuck it, bro. Like, I was pretty much fucking dead here. I was pretty much dead here, so I just gambled. Like, the round's pretty much fucking over.
Oh, nice bait.
It's funny, too, because JG could just block there, even though it's like, yes, blocking scary. It's not he'll just dash throw you or dash 2AU.
This is Hime shit right here. This is Hime neutral right here. That was fucking beautiful.
Nice bait.
Look at this shit.
Because JG could just block
So look at how we recognize the situation.
scary. It's not he'll just dash throw you or
Nania's in the air. Nania's double jumping. Nania's all the way at the top of the screen. I'm going to use that time to get behind Alps.
dash 2A.
So you see Nania was here. Alps committed to the air dash back. Probably assuming that I wouldn't run all the way the fuck under. So now his back is turned. Back is completely fucking turned. Hime is in an incredibly advantageous position. This 5B is free. This is just real ass Hime neutral. The only thing Alps could have done here to save his ass is fucking air dodge. You would have to try to air dodge and hope that I don't kill him. I'll still win, to be honest. Like, if Alps air dodged here, my 5B might have whiffed. But then I would just crank DP. I would just fucking crank DP after. So it wouldn't have even fucking mattered. So this is kind of, this positioning that I found myself in against Alps was pretty much a checkmate. This is almost a fucking, this is like, actually it is. It's a fucking checkmate. Like I said, bro, I've been playing this bitch for 1 month. My neutral is fucking OD, and let me feel myself.
Hey, 5B though.
But look at the reward. So I get this really good, I made this incredible play, and I only got 2,000 damage for it. So That's the thing, man. You can take risks against Hime, or you can fuck up against Hime a few times. Like, that anti-air didn't hurt him that much. Like, optimally, like, if I got, like, a 2C anti-air, but if I think 2C would be too risky in that position. Nah, I don't know. Thinking about it back, like, 2C might have been okay. Because if he did air dodge, I would still recover in time for a DP. So maybe I can consider that to get higher reward. When I put myself in like that positioning that I had was so perfect that maybe I should make a better play to get a better reward to really discourage this kind of shit.
But I guess the idea is that you get so.
Yeah, Alps fucking crouch teched me here. So what I did was,
He'll just dash throw you or dash 2A you.
I hate that he fucking crouch techs.
But I guess
That's not a throw break. That's a crouch tech.
the idea is
So I walk back. I should have whiff punished this, but I didn't. I wasn't ready for it. That's my bad. But now I'm thinking, like, fuck this guy. He's crouch tech. I'm going to run up and press 5B in his face.
you get so ahead.
But Alps is smart. Is that the 1AD? Yeah, he's doing 1A, you know, with the swiggly line D. He doesn't do 1AD raw. Like, sometimes he'll fuck it up and get whiff shield, but usually with Alps, he would do the crouch tech where he gets a 2A rather than the one where you get a shield or a throw break. But either way, Alps decided to block here. Like, legit, he just decided to block. So, like, he changed his mind. Like, he made it, because Alps recognizes that I recognize that he fucking broke my throw. So he knows I'm gonna try to blow it up. And check this shit out. Hime walk is godlike.
Hey, 5B though.
So Alps did 2C here intentionally because he knew 2B would whiff.
The idea is that you get so
But I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna walk mad hard. So 2C a lot of times catches Hime walking back, but I fucking walked back so hard that it still fucking whiffed. And I was able to punish him.
Woo, footsies. Check out my movement.
But I mean, look at that. Full combo, 3K. Like, he may let you live, man. Like, that was an insane damage. So now what am I going to do?
Time to guess. Nope, meaty pillar. Got him. Got him.
I don't know why he didn't block. He probably was trying to press DP, but he misinput it. Or he didn't get it in time. Because it's a really tight window to input it because the pillar is so fucking plus that you kind of got to hold that shit.
It's funny because even if you blocked it, he needs to.
Alright, now we're in a bad spot. So Slashy Hands is minus, but Hime has slow fucking buttons. So I can't really contest after Slashy Hands. So that's kind of really good for Nania. So Alps is able to continue pressure after.
And it comboed into itself. So good. But he got hit though.
Like, what am I going to do, bro? I'm blocking against Nania.
Oh, it's not on your time. It's not on your time. Hey,
Fuzzy DP, baby. You know, you have to, like, recognize the buttons that are used in the string and then just fucking hope.
bro, it's not on your time. It's not on your time.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Hey,
That was greedy of me to do run up 5A. Honestly, that's the shit that got me killed earlier in the bracket against Skeleton. So that's something that I need to really break out of my game. We got to really play positioning. Stay at a distance. Just let them tech. Let them tech and blow up bad tech. If they forward tech, I blow that up. If they neutral tech, I'll just fucking pin them with 2C or Geyser from a distance. And if they back tech, who cares? But by me going up in his face like that, he could have DP'd me. You know, he did heat. But a lot of shit could have happened, and I allowed that shit to happen by being in those positions. Yeah, I did air tech fucking EX pillar because I don't want to deal with this shit. Just leave me alone, bro.
All right, JG. Oh my God.
And not only that, look at what happened. Look at the situation that I got from it. Alps try to jump. You can't jump. You can't jump. I'm plus, and I'm Hime. I have Geyser.
Oh my god, he's dead!
There it is, the Johnny Geyser.
That was a DP. That was actually a DP, and I just got Geyser. That sucked.
I think that was DP, I can't tell. Hey,
Yeah, I got clipped.
Can't throw under? That's right.
Alright, good job. Fuck that shit.
JG charging.
You just gonna let him charge like that?
That was dangerous, man. That charge was really dangerous because Alps is flying at me.
JG charging.
You just gonna let him charge like that?
So you see Alps doing that super jump, right? The super jump is a good scouting tool from that distance. So it's a distance where Geyser won't hit. He's doing it from pretty far, and he's covering a lot of ground. And he's seeing, like, is JG whipping some shit or what's happening? He's just feeling it out. So now here,
It's kind of tough because if you wait too long,
we're in kind of a scramble. I made the bad play here. He's in the air.
she recovers.
I try to anti-air with 2C, but I didn't have this proper spacing for that shit. That was a misinput. That sucks.
Yeah, 'cause if you wait too long, she recovers and she can hit you. Oh god.
So again, we did the thing where I dash under, Alp's back is turned. I 5B'd early. I wanted to DP here, but I gotta fucking jump or some shit. And then that was a really good fucking call out from Alps after. So I was like, shit.
Alright.
Like that was either DP or EX pillar.
Character selects. Alright, go into character selects.
Johnny Geyser is no more.
Yeah, Alps fucking, you know what Alps be doing? He be mashing rematch. Because in Melty Blood, it's not like both players don't press rematch. Only one person has to press rematch. This motherfucker Alps be hitting rematch even though he won. The rematch button should be delegated to the player who lost. Like you have to let them press rematch when they are ready. Not you fucking mashing rematch. That's why I told him go to fucking character select screen.
I don't know what he's looking for.
And honestly, bro, here I was like, should I switch characters? Like, fuck Alps. Like, should I just pick Vaki? When I hovered Vaki, Alps laughed. He fucking laughed.
Alright, whatever.
Look at him, bro. He laughed, bro. Look at Alps.
I don't know what he's looking for.
You know why I looked back? I was looking to see where the fuck are my friends, bro. I was like, where's Shauna? You know, I need some guidance right now. It's like, I want to switch characters, but no one was there, bro. No one was there. I was like, where the fuck are y'all? I need guidance. Alright, look at Alps.
Told you.
Alright, whatever.
Look at that little fucking shrug and smirk. He was like, if you switch to Vaki, I'm going to kill you. So, as soon as he did that, I was like, you know, my Vaki's probably washed up. I've been playing Hime. Let's just stick with this shit.
Alright, that's what I want to see.
God.
It's the Nania aura. Yeah, he actually did
Stick with the damn character.
in real life Nania to me.
Alright. We in the park, baby.
Alright.
DB.
Really awkward spot. Fox is telling me to DP, but I'm not feeling that angle. Like, look at where we are. This is a fucking disgusting looking scrambly spot.
We in the park, baby.
Like here, like bro, like if I input DP, he might go over here and I get elbow. Like that's not what I'm liking. So I was just like, fuck that. I'm just gonna walk and accept that this situation sucks. And it's crazy that Alps landed and pressed buttons, but I should have threw him, honestly. Because Hime's normal suck, so I didn't want to press a normal on landing and scrambles.
Blocking down air pressure.
Yep, DP, fuck it. Ah, that time I tried the 2C thing that I was talking about from game 1. Yeah, maybe 5B is fine. Because if I 5B'd there, I would have hit him.
In the park, baby.
But again, look at the situation, look how it plays out, and look at the, look at the build up to it, right?
Nice DP.
Like, alright, DP, just chill. Just chill. By Alp's forward teching here, he allows me to dash under. Or just walk under. And now his back is turned. As his back is turned, I should have did 5B like I did in game 1. I would have got a combo. So now we're in a scramble. This is a scramble, so I'm just gonna block. Like Hime in scramble, I think throw is her best option. Throw and low shield. Because everyone's 2A is multiple frames faster than hers, so you can't rely on your 2A or 5A in scramble situations like that. Like you have to know that you have clear advantage, and I don't know, I just don't trust that shit. So I just accepted this, and it's like, you know what, I'm Hime, I can walk away. So mid-screen pressure, you just block some shit and hold forward. So you kind of fuzzy walk backwards, right? Does that make sense? Fuzzy walk? Is fuzzy walk a term? Because it is now. I'm fuzzy walking here. So check this shit out. You saw that? I walk back, block. Walk back, and now this time I built enough space, and I'm like, fuck you, Alps. Fuck you, Alps. I'm pressing Hime buttons. We be fuzzy walking. So now the reason why I put myself in the corner here is because fuck Nani is DP. I try to do it against Hime pressure, then got. You can't do fuzzy walk if you're not fucking Hime. Hime can do it because she has the best walk speed in the game. And yeah, like you're not gonna do that shit against Hime because she has a fucking low air unblockable geyser. Like you can get like after 2C, if you block her 2C from a distance, you can do what Hardbread was doing, right? I thought CL walk back was decent. It is decent, but it's not. Bro, Hime's geyser is huge. You're not walking away from that shit. Alright, so where the fuck was I? What Hardbread does is it good, though. Like, Hardbread, when he notices my 2C is really far and he's blocking it, he kind of just backdashes, right? Because if you backdash, the geyser is going to whiff. So that kind of works. Like, my way to beat that would probably just be to do the geyser earlier. So it's a true block string. So he would get caught holding 4.
Whatever. Which way?
So I crossed Alps up here because he was going to DP me. And by seeing the counter on the screen, that means you know he input DP. So, like, he thought I would be here. And he already committed before I did the flight mix-up that he was going to DP. That's why I cornered myself. I took the risk in cornering myself because I was like, fuck this kid. He's going to DP me.
He got hit trying to DP.
Yeah, Fox called it out, right? So here, similar concept, but this time I want to take the corner. That was really unfortunate that that shit didn't combo, because that would have been the round. That would have been the fucking round. Now I got to deal with Alps again.
I thought he was gonna happen too.
Yup, he got me. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about where you just do shit against Hime. You have to, because her neutral is so dominant. You just got to do some shit. So usually when people block Geyser, they like dash forward and shit and press buttons. Alps just fucking blindsided me with the super jump here.
DP?
Why didn't you DP the pillar?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna. Yeah, I thought it was gonna happen too.
So I was blindsided. I just didn't. I didn't have time to anti-air. I just got hit raw too.
Full screen jump at you.
Now I gotta block. This sucks, but I'm out. And guess what? I have grounded frame advantage because Alps decided to go to the air. Like, Alps chased me from the sky. Right? Because look at this shit. He tried to jump A me, which is fair, right? Like, he sees he may jump, he tried to jump A me. So in this situation, now he whiffed. So instead of me air dashing, because I still had an air dash left, right? So like if I wanted to, I could air dash and go even further from him. But because I noticed, well, he just dashed. I mean, I noticed I could just land safely, right? Like I didn't need to use the air dash. Like why do I need to corner myself? If I can land, I can land. And I'm cranking DP as I landed. I didn't give a fuck what he was gonna do. I don't care if he was gonna do ground buttons or air dash. I didn't give a fuck. I was DPing.
Please don't say that like that.
Yeah, again, I'm disengaging. I don't want to deal with this shit.
DB, no? Bro, he did full screen jump at you.
Hey man, there are no anti-airs in Melty Blood.
Please don't say that like
I'm not interacting with you and your fucking... Like, fuck this shit.
that. Ooh, anti-air 2C though. Don't say that. Please.
Oh, my god. JC. fair.
Caught him that time with 2C, 2C.
Time to kill.
What's the Yoki? Low.
Whoops.
Alright, why not? It's safe.
I mean, I think he
Look at that shit.
Geyser first.
Don't burst, yeah.
What's the Yoki? Low.
Whoops.
Alright, why not?
Yeah, I just DP'd. Fuck this kid. I could have walked away, but the reason why I DP'd instead of walking away like I did earlier is because Alps is in max mode. And usually when Alps is in max mode, he tends to be more aggressive. And you know, why the fuck wouldn't you be? You can burst if something goes wrong when you're playing aggressive. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna let it rip.
It's safe.
And then I walk away, like, fuck that. And now he's air dash. This should be a 5B.
I mean,
Even better, I fucking walk back further. I disengaged even more, waited for him to expend more air options, and I got an even better punish.
I think he won a Geyser first. Barely air grabs it.
Yeah, that was a good play for me, but that trade sucks dick. And look at Nania's face. What a piece of shit. So that random fucking slide traded, and now I'm gonna lose. Like, it's over. I'm gonna lose now.
Alright, why not?
Like, straight up, I'm just gonna lose.
I mean, I think he won a Geyser first. Barely air.
Like, I walked back, I saw nothing was happening, so I was like, I could press 2C, right? And he just does random slide. I should have just kept walking back. If I kept walking back, he would have whiffed the slide. I would have been able to whiff punish it into a full combo. So that's my bad. That's my bad. I didn't walk back far enough, and I pressed 2C at a spacing where it wasn't max range 2C spacing. So I fucked up. And I allowed him to make a play to beat me. Alps didn't beat me there. I beat myself. Let's be perfectly clear on that shit, too. Because you don't lose with this bitch. You, like, the player loses with her.
Grabs it.
Hime didn't lose, I did.
2B?
Yeah.
Alright, I somehow was able to escape, and now we're chilling again. And now I'm a DP your ass.
See you later.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Geyser first.
Now check that shit out. This is frame advantage.
Stop the burst.
That was 2B.
So check out what I did here. I jump, I fly, I fast fall. Alps is in the air. I have grounded frame advantage. I don't give a fuck. Hold that shit. He ground teched instead of air tech. That's crazy.
Yep, stay there.
This was a misinput, and I'm pissed because fuck Alps. Come on, son. You really did full screen heat against Hime? You know what a super jump 9 is with Hime? That's EX pillar. That's EX pillar. Your heat would have got exploded. So that really sucked that I didn't get the input. The thing is, I input EX pillar too fast. If you input it too quickly, you get a super jump. That kind of sucks. Like, you input it too fast, you get a super jump. It's just how Melty Blood works. Like, if you do any TK move in this game, you would know how that is. So I did it too fast. I missed the punish. So now I have to run away and let him... I have to just accept that he's getting his health back. And here was another mistake. But in the heat of the moment, I mean... Is it really that big of a deal? I mean, maybe I could have made a better play, but...
Yeah.
So, like, here, when I whiffed,
It is.
I did dash forward instead of walking away. I think that is a big problem. I did dash forward instead of walking away. He's already doing air dash back. So, at this point, I should just walk back. Walk back. Everything is okay. You're fucking Hime. Just walk away from the problem. Don't even deal with that shit. So now that I put myself in this spot by dashing forward, now I'm gonna lose. Game over. You're blocking fucking Alps.
Yeah, that's like.
When I do TK puffballs, I'm doing it as 4-4-2-6. Huh. Maybe, I mean, I guess you gotta consider that I'm already in a down back position. I think I'm just inputting it too fucking fast. I think with fucking Vyakia, like, it doesn't even matter because you get super jumped, you still get the fucking move. I don't even know. Like, I haven't really thought about it. I just always remember, like, Atriogi, like, when you do TK spin in her combos, you just kind of do it slow as fuck rather than quickly. I'm fucked here. Like, what are you gonna do? I did wake up EX Pillar. Like, fuck it. You know? His Air Thunder is not that good. I made a play. I couldn't believe he ground teched. I didn't even go for the tech punish. I didn't go for the tech punish because I respected Alps too much. And let that be a lesson to everyone. Don't fucking respect anybody. Don't fucking respect anybody. None of these motherfuckers care. He just net played the shit out of me in person. All because I didn't do the fucking brain dead tech punish because I thought Alps is better than that. Alps ain't better than that shit. And now I'm back in the corner. We gotta guess again. Nah, fuck Alps.
He's dead.
No, very close.
Oh, he didn't get the meter for...
I probably could have killed there if I pressed more air normals, like jump C or some shit. But yeah, fuck Alps. I mashed because Alps is a habitual thrower. And you know what? I had to guess because it's fucking Nania. Fuck that shit.
Get the meter for killer OTG.
He just dashed. Okay. All right. Did he know?
Oh my god, that was so scary.
Bye.
Oh my god, again I did 5B instead of DP. Foxes keep saying, why aren't you DPing? And then I walked forward.
No.
Oh my god, I got so lucky there. Oh my god. Alright, now we're playing Melty though. My neutral's OD. And fuck you, Alps. You crouch teching ass bitch, bro. I know you. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. This was a great fucking play because look at Alps. Crouch tech. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it again? Oh, you're gonna fucking whiff shield because you're doing that 1 AD bullshit. Hold that. Hold that shit.
That little shield was ambitious.
I love same show. One hit kills.
One hit kills. That's true.
Yeah.
Alright, how did we lose this shit?
A little bit.
Yeah, that was a fuck up on my end. You gotta respect that they have more air options. This is bad.
Bro, here we go.
That was a missed DP. I would have won.
Probably DP, honestly.
But, you know, good late adjustment shield.
Yep.
Time for mix-up.
Got him. Let's fucking go.
That's so hard to see. Up, time to do it again. Oh, we blocked right.
Again, the Abare 2C fucking me up. That's a big problem that I...
Alright, JG doesn't have...
Where's my fucking anti-air? That was just a brain fart. That's just a brain fart. You have to be on point at all times.
Not in this universe.
Nice.
Any life. Up, time to do it again. Oh, we blocked
I gotta be really careful pressuring people with this character. Like, going for re-dashes on 0, like, I was 0 there. And I got fucking slid on. Like, you gotta be really careful with her. Anything could be the end of you.
Not in this universe.
Yeah, that was good. Like, fuck Alps, bro. Like, I wanted to do round start, ground throw. He jumped, I do shield. Because people think it's their turn, right? Like, that's when shield is good. Shield isn't good as a primary anti-air option. It's good when people think they can pin you because you whiffed something. The same with DPs.
2A2C link. Bye.
Got him.
Hey,
Again, look at the situation I put myself in with Hime movement.
Oh,
Like, yeah, I dropped that shit, whatever.
bye.
I noticed Alps super jump. So as he's super jumping, I'm running under. For Alps right here, air dashing back was the worst thing he could fucking do. If he wanted to live, he should air dash forward. If he tries to just land like this, I would 2C or Geyser. If he air dashes back, I'm going to 5B him or DP, whatever the fuck. If he air dashes forward, he would be relatively safe for me. He chose the worst option.
Hey, gets a DP hit.
That was greedy of me, though. So again, Skeleton blew me up for this earlier. Alps blew me up for that earlier. This time I got away with it. That run-up shit is not a good look. He could have DP'd me. He could have did heat, EX shield, whatever the fuck. I don't like that shit at all. Like, maybe you can say it's okay because I was in max and I could afford the risk. But, I mean, who the fuck
he wants
knows?
to keep Alps in the corner. And Alps is like, screw that, I have a great reverse.
This fucking sucks. Wake up DP, and he made it safe with the 236C. And then he converted it into a side swap. So even if I blocked that shit, I would have been fucked. And I didn't block it. So now Hime is laying with the coffin pose. Now I gotta guess. It's over. Like, yo, what are you gonna fucking do now?
So,
Well, he has cornerback. Now what?
he's probably gonna like
Mash.
I found a way out.
no air throw. Bye, I'm Hime.
Like, you know, I took my time. Oh, man, I got really unlucky there. I didn't want Geyser here.
He's probably gonna like
Mash.
yeah.
That was a good catch from Alps.
Bye, I'm Hime. Wee. Oh,
That was DP.
himself back in the corner.
I didn't have any time.
Hey,
Yeah, I caught him. Caught him.
Yes.
Kept the combo really simple. I'm not trying to do double shit right now. There's too much on the line.
Oh,
he waited for
man.
DP. He waited for DP.
Yeah, he baited.
I did it again to him, bro. I be doing this shit to everybody nowadays. They make me block a normal from a distance, an air normal from a distance. I just crouch shield after. I don't think it's good, but it works. So, I don't know. People like pressing fucking 2A after their fucking jump-ins.
Mid screen. Ah, he dropped his
missed
ulti.
it.
Yeah, unfortunate drop, but it's okay. I'm fucking Hime.
Alright, footsies, walk speed.
Yeah, okay. This is fine. That was not fine. I think I'm baiting a little. What am I baiting here? Alps doesn't care what I'm doing. Like, this was fine. This was fine. This, at this spacing, there's no reason to press 2B. So he just did a random super jump. I thought nothing was going to happen at all. So this was stupid of me. So I'm getting punished here. Or maybe I just crouch blocked. Fuck. That's even worse. But for sure, if you look at my hands, I was probably inputting DP.
Alright.
Why is he doing 2B?
Yeah, Fox is right. I should not have been pressing 2B there. That was some cheeky, dumb shit.
Oh, no, he's a max meter. He's gonna go ham. He's dead.
Yep, and Fox called it again. He has max meter. He's going to go ham. And I died. So you see how shit just goes bad. Shit can go bad with Hime pretty quickly. Like, you can't fuck up. You can't fuck up, especially against good players. Like, that one big mistake was the 2B. The 2B thing was a really big mistake. Like, the spacing did not call for it, and it allowed him to do a random super jump at me. And Alps just super jumps a lot in general in this matchup from that spacing, because Geyser won't hit, and then he can scout and retreat if he doesn't see anything good.
Okay. 5B. Hey.
I try to walk away. I need to just walk a little further and wait for him to do something.
Last hit. What is that, calculate?
Yeah, my DPs are godlike, though.
5B. Hey, 2B.
I just jumped because he thought I was going to DP. So now I see he's in the air. Grounded frame advantage is in Hime's favor. Alps is falling on me. I don't have frames for normals. You can't press normals here. There's no time, right? If you press a normal, he's going to counter hit you. So my option here is to DP.
Block on the last hit. What is that, calculated?
I got lucky that I mixed them up here by accident. Again, I don't like this shit. I'm going to stop doing it. But it gave me 4.5k though.
What the heck? Oh,
That was a fuck up. I was trying to bait his crouch tech again. But I should have pressed jump C or some shit. I didn't expect him to walk out of the fucking corner is what happened.
Oh, what's happening?
Walk of shame, but you didn't get hit.
Gotta be careful. Alps is gonna do some shit.
Trying to catch him
Alright, this is fine. Again, walk away. That's fine. You don't have to deal with none of this shit. I didn't like the position. I walk away. And now we geyser. Who gives a fuck? I'm safe.
Run under.
Again, beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Walk of shame, but you didn't get hit.
TC.
This game, when you play your cards right, it flows like fucking water, and you keep putting yourself in better and better situations.
No DP either.
So like right here, most Hime players probably just fucking, who the fuck knows what they would do. But what I did was fucking optimal. And what Alps did wasn't. Like Alps' best option here would have been to like go this way and hope.
Run under.
The fact that Alps doesn't air dodge here is also a fuck up on his part. This situation happened in game 1 too.
Yeah. Woo, look at this
But
character.
look at my reward, bro. 1.8? Like, shit. Who the fuck cares?
Damn, he just
Caught him that time, bro. Fuck you and your 1 AD bullshit. I hate that shit. So I just slightly delayed my meaty, and I beat his fucking 2A mash.
up and did 5A. He's dead.
Yes, he is.
So we're still doing fine. Like, we're in there. We're up around right now.
All right, JG.
How am I gonna fuck this up?
Let's go, Johnny Geyser.
Yeah, fuck you.
Jesus, that worked.
Yeah, fuck you. I know you fucking teched earlier like an asshole, so I'm gonna punish you this time. Remember, Alps is not above that shit. He didn't even care that Hardbread was getting punished for it earlier. He didn't give a fuck. So fuck him.
Hey, are people teching EX? Okay. 2B, nothing.
Again, I overextended, and he slides.
Hey,
And then that's it. I lost.
good confirm.
That's a common theme, right? Like, you overextend in pressure, and you fucking lose.
To see what's the Oki.
Jesus.
I think that was
That dropped. I mean, the drop didn't really hurt me, though.
Oh no.
I'm trying to walk away. I'm trying to do the fuzzy walk, but Alps is fucking relentless. I can't get away from this motherfucker. He just pushed me all the way to the other corner. This is bad. This is fucking bad, but we can make a comeback, right? We're gonna get max. Just fucking DP. Fuck it.
what the hell is happening?
Get my health back. Immediately get my health back. Anyone who fucking plays this fucking game and you use a fucking F-Moon character, get your fucking health back immediately. Seriously, just get your health back as soon as you possibly can.
Jesus.
What the hell?
Like, this geyser wasn't intended to hit. I just wanted my fucking health.
What's happening?
They're just
man?
getting hit. No blocking. That's
Again, I'm trying to do a pressure reset. Alps is mashing. This is scary as fuck. And he DP'd in my fucking face. Because he's in max. He's in max. There's no fear. Like, even if I block the DP, he could just burst. So, respectable play on his end. I was thinking a little differently because the last time that situation came up, I DP'd him. So I was thinking, man, maybe I could just throw him. But I didn't recognize that he was in max. So, you gotta have better awareness.
because last time he did DP after that, and this time House was like he might DP again, so I'll DP.
Yep, that was a great DP.
He
So I fucked up, but you know, whatever.
last time he did
We're still
DP
in
after
there.
that, and this time House was like he might.
So again, I land Alps jumps. Whenever I see shit like this, I just DP immediately. Yes. Again, we're doing it, because fuck you.
DP again.
That time, look at me, bro. Look how pissed I am, because I'm like, fuck this guy. I can't believe he's still doing that 1 AD shit, and my direct attempt to blow it up lost. I was tight. Look at my face.
Nice. DP again.
Wait, run that back, because those, my DPs are fucking sick, actually.
And this time House was like he might DP again, so I'll DP.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Nice. DP again.
Now look at my face.
He waited too long to swing on him. And
Bruh, I was tight. Yes, walk away. Good anti-air. Oh, I got jerked. I got jerked here. I walked underneath Alps, right? And I thought this whiffed already, so I pressed 2A. But I waited too long. I got counter hit. This would have fucking whiffed it if I didn't press a button, I feel. Like, this does have a cross-up hitbox, but I felt like the spacing I wouldn't get hit, but I extended my hurt box by pressing 2A too early.
Jump B, hit 2B. What a beast. Oh, he should be dead. Lucky. Cross under, baits the burst.
Yeah, I'm making a lot of great plays here.
No tech.
The neutral is looking fucking beautiful.
Yep.
Like, the neutral, there's nothing wrong with the neutral. Aside from that one little thing earlier. Drop. Big fucking drop. Neutral still looking good. And that was fucking ridiculous. And fuck... Alright. Alright, come on, son. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. How the fuck... Who... Bro, fuck Nania. Holy shit, fuck Nania. You gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit. Bro, look at that shit. He's not even close to me. Kamune, what the fuck, bro? I did 5B mad far.
Oh, that hit 5B, what a beast! Run under? He didn't run under in time.
I did the right play there. I just fucked up. That 2C wasn't the right answer. I should have stuck to what was working for me this whole fucking time. Because, I mean, look at the situation. I walk under. If I kept walking back and pressed 5B, I would have won. The same situation that I beat Alps in a million times over, but this time I was like, hey, what if I 2C? What a fucking stupid play. So that was my bad, and I lost. So, I mean, my movement was good. I put myself in the right position. I just made the wrong play.
Anti-air 2C and 5B, yeah.
I mean, look, it's not pain. Like, you know, it is what it is. You know, you lose. Like, losing is a thing. And you know, Alps has been playing Nania for like fucking half a decade. I've been playing Hime for like a month. So I'm pretty content with how I played. And look at what we learned today. We learned a bunch of shit that I could do better. Like, you know. So that's the whole point of going over this shit.